everyone. Are you looking for the perfect loose glitter or
Okay, we're here. I'm tired. I'm so sorry.
We were running our mouth. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. And then I put on KK's old commercial. I'm sitting in the dark, guys. I'm going to tell you, hold on. I'm serious. My head is pounding. My eyes are glowing red. I've been in meetings all week, but I didn't want to cancel again tonight. So I'm here. I'm here. What we're going to do is we're going to keep Debbie in our prayers. Please keep Debbie and her family in our prayers. Oh, my goodness. Danie.
Sis.
How's life going, girl? How's life going?
Girl, it's like, well, tomorrow I see my granddaughter, so I'm always happy when I see the grandbaby. So,
and we want to keep Tina in our prayers as well. Tina and her family, please keep them in our prayers. But I am here, and tonight we're going to cover Sister Wives.
Yep.
We're going to cover 90 Day the Other Way, the reunion. The highlights are good. And then we're going to discuss just regular 90 Day.
Yep.
Big Fat Fabulous Live. We can talk about that a little bit, but we got a lot. So Debbie is more than likely listening, but she's taking care of some family business. So not sure when she'll be back, but I spoke to her yesterday. She and I had a nice long talk yesterday. So she's handling things that she needs to handle. I'm glad I clicked in. Hi, everybody. So it's us right now, but we're going to be good. I don't know if Drea is here or not, because I told Drea whenever she wants to come on panel, because she's always typing good. Drea always has good stuff. Say hello. Let's see who we have. And Danie, yes, before we go any further.
Yes.
Girl, I caught your aha moment.
OMGs.
Two of those. And I was like, what the hell is this? I said, oh my God. Danie. Girl, I went into E11 stream earlier today. And I said, you know what? I need to start reading thumbnails before I click into people's streams, because this shit just pisses me the fuck off. So let's say hi. Hi, Ball Cat. Hi, Vanessa, my baby. Vanessa. Hi, honey. Yes. Hi, Susan Dawson. Hi, Knitting with Amanda Panda. Hi, just Danie. Hi, Undercover Dung. I hope everything's going well. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Gwen Branston. How are you? Michelle LaBelle. Hello. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Jean Waters. How are you? I just want to call her Waters. Is Waters. I know somebody named Jean Waters. I got to stop that. Okay, we have Breezy Girl in the house. Hello. Let's see. Rhodey Gal. Rhodey, I'm going to contact you this weekend, because I do have something for us to do together. And I'm going to contact you this weekend. I'm going to make myself a note right now. Hi, Cree. How are you? Welcome. Let's see. If you hear my granddaughter, she's playing a game, and she's giving me a headache too. Hi, Simply Blonde. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Terry. Welcome. Hi, Lolly and Pops. let's see. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. People are talking a lot. Okay, Danie. Oh, hi, Maria, my daughter. Oh my God, Maria, girl.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
that's
you
your
were in
dot.
jail. Look,
Y'all are
Maria, I
besties
thought
for
you were in
life.
jail, girl. I thought you were in jail. I'm so happy to see. Did you bust out of jail, Maria?
She's free.
She's free.
She's free.
No, Jean is not okay. I do have somebody that I know. Her name is Jean Waters, and I'm serious. And every time I see it, I'm like, "Oh my God, that's Waters, not water." Hi, Stacy A. She's marked safe, good to go. Okay,
True.
how's my baby doing? Gwen's grandson is so handsome. Good God Almighty, that little boy is so cute. Okay, now where you want to go, Danie? Where you want to start?
Let's give the quick little clippity clip of my big fat fabulous life.
Okay,
It's
clippity
season
clip. Go
finale.
ahead, girl. Take it away.
Well, to me, one of the highlight for me of the whole show is the fact that the daughter let her father know.
Oh, wait. So that was Caitlin Rose. Oh my God, Wendy. How is her mom doing? I spoke to Caitlin's mom. Oh my God. We talked for like 2.5, 3 hours. Oh my God. Wendy, how's her mom doing? And her dad. Oh my God. So you remember the story I covered about the young woman that had moved to the Pacific Northwest, and then she went back home. She got a car and she was driving it back. She was they didn't hear from her between Oklahoma and Texas, and they found her body. Did they find it on that property in that because they found her car in that lake? Did they find her body? Well, not lake. Did they find her body close to there? Okay. All right.
So they found her in Texas?
Yeah, she was found in was she found Texas, Oklahoma border, somewhere around that area. I'm gonna look, Wendy. It's been a crazy week for me. I've had my director in town. I really haven't had time to go to the bathroom, to be honest. I haven't. I got home about an hour right before I started. So I will do an update on that this weekend. I'm not gonna call, I'm just gonna send her mom my condolences and stuff. Okay, I'll take a look at it, sweetie. I just haven't got a chance. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's very sad.
But
very sad.
Okay, so my big fat fabulous life. Oh my God. Yep. You're at the Texas Oklahoma border. Okay, undercover done. I used to go to Grant, Oklahoma all the time. I go to the Choctaw Casino and win something and WinStar. Yeah, so I love that area up that way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's talk about our disgusting Whitney, please.
She is such a spoiled little brat.
She's not a spoiled little brat.
When I say, I don't mean spoiled material. I'm talking about the way she acts like she's entitled to, or everybody should be surrounded around her. She can't see. How could you, to me personally, I can't be jealous of what my father has for somebody else because he needs to have that. He hasn't had anything with this girl. He needs to connect with this woman. That's his child.
She's jealous because she's not the only daughter. She's jealous. She's not the center of attention. And the way she was talking to her dad when they were having a dinner, you better not be drinking. He said, bring another round. Glenn is sick of her bullshit.
To me, the way she treats her dad is shitty, though.
Yeah, she said it herself. She has to be in control because when he's not in her sight, she feels that she has no control
of what he does, and that to me.
Well, he is in Alabama. They have started filming, so we are going to get a new season. But a friend of mine, she's really close to a family down there, and they just ran into Glenn in Georgia. So he was there. He has the same routine every morning. He goes to Starbucks. He goes to the same restaurant. So he was there at that time. Don't know if he was just visiting or what, but he is in Alabama right now. Yeah, so it looks like there's going to be the same family. The friends, I don't think would be really on the show. I understand that Heather and what's her name, they're really distancing themselves from Whitney. They're tired of her shit. It has been confirmed that Tao has admitted to one of the guys he was dating, which is my friend's really close friend, that he was doing, the METH, and the reason why, and the guy that he was dating, he was doing ecstasy, but the Todd took it to a whole nother level. Yeah. So the family knows about it, but he's just a whole ass mess. And I was thinking, remember when we covered it at the beginning, and I thought maybe I didn't recognize him. I thought maybe he had a stroke or something. With some damn drugs.
This war on drugs, it will never end, though.
Nope. Never, ever end. So what do you think about her after she got up on that mountain? Hi, Just Doom. Welcome. What do you think about her when she got up on that mountain, girl?
I thought, I wish I could just push her. Oh, she was getting on. I kid you, the whole trip she was getting on my nerves. She's just annoying. And then she wants everything to be about her. She wants to control everything. So like I said, that's why even in recapping, it's like, I don't even like to talk about her too much.
Glenn is over her.
And
Glenn goes, she's at the hospital. They left and went to the top of the...
They didn't care. I never seen, look, and I'm not saying he didn't care about his daughter because he loves her. But what I'm saying is he was happy. He knew she was okay. So he was like, oh, good. At least she away from us. So she could be in that hospital at the bottom of the mountain. Jesus.
That goes Drea. Drea, you want to come up? You don't have to show your face because I know you get tired of typing. I told you, whenever you want to come up, you let me know and I'll drop the link for you. Anybody can come up if you want to talk about the shows. I mean, that's fine.
No, Doom, I didn't just want to push someone. I wanted to push her, honey. I needed her off the mountain. Like, oh, she was driving me crazy. The way she talks to her dad is almost like he's incompetent. Like, he just can't, but he's not. He can make sound decisions. He really can.
He's tired of Whitney. Even Hunter, is getting to know his family. So he was joking, when he called his sister, after Glenn said that, I felt that Hunter was joking. Not Whitney. She is just, oh my God, a Walmart salad. Girl, stop eating them damn Walmart salads. But she is definitely trying to ruin everything. But we were just talking about the fact when the sister told Glenn that she gave up. Well, she told them that, she told her dad, but they're the only ones that didn't know about her giving up a baby. What did you think about that, Danie? Angie
was looking, how it continues to go on. So she was put up for adoption for whatever reasons. And then she did the same thing. But the good thing is, here's how it's breaking it. One, now she's building a relationship with one of her biological parents, her father. And then I guess she's reaching out to her kid. You know what I'm saying? So if she's going to be reaching out to her kid, then it breaks it earlier. And hopefully her kid had a good life like her. But I thought that's even more reason, since Whitney is a grown-up. She ain't no little kid. Even though she acts like she's 9, she's a grown-up. And the truth is, Whitney should understand your father should be there for her in this journey.
She's jealous. Glenn is actually enjoying being a grandpa, a great grandpa. He's enjoying getting to know Angie and her family. And Whitney can't stand that. She is jealous.
She is so jealous. That's one of the reasons I can't stand her. And I saw Big Bad Wolf had said it seemed like she got more annoying this season.
Yes,
I never liked her. I never liked her, but this season she put 20 on 10. I was like, oh, she's just, is it because her mother's not here and we got to see more of her? Like, but she just got way too annoying where she almost, when she comes on, I'm like, ugh, I want to fast
and
forward.
I mean, I think Glenn and Angie need to do their own thing. But the fact is, you know, and when she got everybody the shirts and then she had the dress, and her niece told her, I wanted a dress. And did you hear her attitude? Well, if you plan a trip, then, you know, I was like, oh my God. First of all, you're the one that invited them to go on the trip. You could
and now you act like you don't want them there.
Yep, you could at least got the ladies' address because all the guys had the same shirt. Why didn't you just get all the ladies the same dresses? Because she had to stand out. She had to be different. And I'm sure it took a lot of material. She goes, I did my research. No, bitch, you had to find somebody else going to make that shit to fit your ass. And stop using that Ozempic because that shit is not good. Yeah, Ozempic. That's what she's on, and that's why she's losing weight. She's on Ozempic.
Oh, really?
Good authority.
Oh, really? So she's not working out. She's not swimming. She's not swimming.
Nope.
Swimming is good exercise.
She's taking those shots. Yep. So you know what? I'm waiting for her niece to curse her out. I really am. What did Glenn say? If I was her niece, yeah, I'm waiting. But did you see the way she looked? That bitch can afford him.
The niece gonna
She can. She got the bracelets for show, but she doesn't have the braces on anymore. Yeah, she's not wearing the braces anymore. That was just for show because she could have did a Invisalign, but that was just for, you know, it's for the show.
More attention. But she still talks like she has braces in her mouth. Because she's extra. Because she's extra.
Dirty ass black shirt on. Jesus Christ. Stop wearing black.
She is an attention whore. She is. It has to be about her. It has to be everything. She's annoying.
She's annoying. I find her to be insufferable. Ooh.
She's one of those people when you think about traveling. Those are one of those people I wouldn't want to travel with.
I would not want to be anywhere around her. I would not want to be anywhere around her because I would throw her ass. You know that movie, Throw Mama from the Train?
Yes, I do. Yes,
okay. I do. It'll be Throw Whitney's a big ass from the train.
Throw her from the train. I would throw her from the mountain, the train, you name it. You name it, Heidi. Because, she was getting on my nerve. And then sometimes she wasn't even saying things. It was the faces she was making.
The faces, the expression she was making.
It was the expressions, her body language.
I can't with her. I can't. She is, oh, God. What? Oh, Glenn, you need to get away. I got you.
Oh, yeah, that niece gonna give her that glamour off the cameras.
I want to know how did they get along off, because the niece doesn't, the niece has been trying, but you can see she's getting to that point. And did you see the way Angie gave Whitney that look when she started talking shit? Angie just said, come on, cut it out. Grow up. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What did you say? I heard all those sirens, and I keep hearing what sound like a helicopter.
No, I said when Angie told them to grow up.
I wish she would grow up. But she was saying the right thing, grow up. She can't grow up. She seems to think she's a little girl who's a grown woman who's a little girl. I don't know, but it's weird, her behavior. To me, her niece, the niece, they act better.
Now. I hear them. Maybe they go and get Heather Gillespie. You know what? Saturday morning, either Saturday or Friday, I am going to do a Heather Gillespie. I just need to go ahead and knock her ass right on out the book. Knock her right on out of there, because she's been too much lately. Too much lately. So, yeah, Whitney is emotionally stunted. The first time they met and called her a bitch. I don't push her ass in the leg. But yeah, but the niece was so nice, invited her to the wedding and to be in the wedding. Oh God. Let's see.
Like I said, the niece, the kids had better behavior, manners, and social skills than she does. She is somebody I definitely couldn't travel. I wouldn't go out in public with her, let alone, and I'm not talking about how she look, how she acts. I wouldn't go out in public with her, let alone on a trip.
Have we noticed on this trip how Glenn is always sitting next to Angie? Did anybody notice that?
I didn't pay attention to that.
Glenn is always sitting close to Angie.
What I'll say is I feel like Glenn really wants to build a relationship. Like, this isn't for TV. At first, I was wondering, like, is this for TV? Like, are they just doing this for the show because the mom's gone and we got to bring something,
I have it on good authority that is the way Whitney is, and no one likes her.
Mm-hmm. So it's not just for the cameras.
No, good authority. No one likes Whitney. No one. I didn't understand the mask situation. She had on double one in the mountain and none. Exactly. She didn't have one on in the helicopter. I wonder if this was filmed twice. It could have been, but she said that if I got a badass headache and I just came from the emergency room, you think I'm going to the top of the damn world or to the top? No, I'm not. The altitude alone will fuck you up. Oh, you saw that? Yeah. Glenn wants to sit by Angie. But okay, it couldn't be because of the cold air, because the bitch got off the train with no jacket on. She had no jacket on. Hi, my little crazy purple. Oh, damn, she done changed her name to Shit Stir. I was getting ready to call her my crazy purple Kirby lady. Now her name is Crazy Purple Shit Stir. Oh, she admitted she had cold. So why the hell is she out there? Why? They all took the train. They took the gondola all by themselves. They didn't need Whitney. What was the point of her going?
Wait a minute. So she admitted. So then did they all have it? Because she kept kicking it and being around them, or she just had it?
Thank you. She was lying. She was lying. She didn't have. If she had C-19, they would have quarantined her ass. I know. I was in Bambi's stream when she said she got monetized. I said congratulations. I kept trying to send her a super chat, but my fingerprint wasn't working. So I'm gonna try it again tomorrow morning because my fingerprint was not working on my thing. It kept telling me put your code in, and I couldn't remember my code. So now I have my code in my wallet because I couldn't remember my code from my Google to send her a cash app. But I know she got monetized. I'm so happy for her. And it didn't take her that long to get monetized this time because she had that channel just sitting there waiting and she was building it up. Oh, I'm editing her emojis and badges. Okay. Yep, she's an iris. I'm thinking she wanted to be on camera and she didn't want them. This is the final. This is the season finale, and she's got to be in there. Bitch, we didn't miss you. Glenn was having fun on the gondola with his new family. Hunter was having fun with his nephews. Hi,
and see, that's how she was looking at it. Like he got a new. Hey, Cranky. Great live, Cranky. You and Mary Bear.
Oh, Mare and Cranky. I'm going to go back. I saw you went live, but as I told you, I was late getting home and I had to finish watching the last part of 90 Day because I kind of fell asleep on it, so I couldn't watch. Oh, you cleaning up. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the damn commercial. Shit. Okay, I got to pay attention to my studio thing. All right. I'm going to catch the next ones. I'm going to catch it because they normally give me an alert. All right. Anything else that happened on my big, fat, fabulous life, ma'am?
Not really.
And Danie, what is your Christmas avatar?
Oh, yeah, and it's on my thing. I don't know why it's not. I got to change it on here. I have it. It's up on my... yeah, when I come in people's comments, that's what my avatar is. If I come in your comments right now, that's how
Yeah, but you got to change your avatar though. You have to change it on the screen
Yeah,
in
on here
StreamYard.
in my studio. I gotta go on my
Yes.
StreamYard and change it.
Yeah, you got to go on your StreamYard and change. I'm like, where is your Christmas avatar? Harmony did a lot of work. Oh, my girl became
And
a
I
member.
got it
Thank
too.
you, my sweetie. Thank you, my sweetie. Okay, so let's go with we want to do 90 Day Fiance, the reunion, or the other way.
Either one. We can start from the reunion or go the other way. Whichever one you choose.
Okay, so the highlights. Yeah, I see you have it. I see you in the comments. That's your YouTube comments. You have to change it in StreamYard on your avatar. Hi, Mr. Jimenez. How are you? You click those dots and it says change avatar audio or whatever it says.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Mr. Jimenez? Okay, let's do the reunion. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna do the reunion. So we have now we're gonna do the highlights of the reunion. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
we have
can do the highlights of it.
Yeah, we got to do the highlights because those were the best parts. Can we talk about Sarper and
Shakira.
I always want to call her Shaniqua or Shaniqua. Red Rose. Oh my God, thank you. Lots of hugs and kisses, Mr. Jimenez. On the forehead. Shistenka. Okay, can we just call her Shistenka?
We might as well.
Michelle say bubble lips was driving her nuts. Did you see the smirk that Sarper had on his face when they were telling her that he is nothing but controlling and their relationship is basically toxic?
He looked like he know they was telling the truth.
Yes. He says that she's submissive. Oh my, shot. There you go, my baby. Thank you. He said she's submissive. What?
No, she's
not. He
not.
has trained this girl. Then for her to say she wants nothing to do with her family because they don't understand him. Oh no, they understand him. She said if her family met him, they would see he's different. Girl, you forget your sister went over there and met that piece of shit. And you knew she was coming to meet him to come back to tell the family what type of person he is.
And you know what she told
to her daughter.
He definitely has her trained to what he wants, but she's not quite that. To me, she's not as submissive like that, but she definitely is. 1 minute seeming like she's gone, then she's there.
He said it, and she said yes. She goes, I am.
It's sad to even watch it, even though it's chicks like her that'll be with some jerk who everybody can see they controlling their whole life, but they don't see it. That's what they want. It's sad watching her. She's a mess though, but I don't like her either though.
This man told her that if she wouldn't give him a baby, she can go back. Then she's packing to leave. And he tells her no. Now he's searching for his son. Girl, I'm done with this stupid ass couple.
That's what I mean. But that whole packing, first of all, I don't know if I'm going to call that packing or her pretending to pack. Because the way he was talking to her while she was packing, I would have just got up out of there. Like, you know what? Whatever I leave, throw it away. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't important. Because what's important, I'm going to grab that quick, get that, and get up out of there. And I'm sorry, if I was with him, I probably already had my stuff packed up.
Yeah, I can't deal with him. But he was smirking so hard. And then when she was saying that he was telling her what to eat and about the carbs, and he want her to take a picture and send to him, and he'll tell her if it's okay. I was like, wait a minute, what?
That's literally what he said. She said that, I had to send him pictures, and then he had to tell me what was okay. I said, first of all, now why are you telling us all this? Now you just made it like he's not controlling and these people are so far off. Then you gonna tell us this controlling shit he's doing to you.
But then she had her opinion about everybody's relationship.
Everybody,
but don't look at her own relationship.
But you have to remember that most people that either in bad relationships, only been in bad relationships. Some of them, not saying all of them, but some of them be the ones with the most advice. And sometimes they have it because they went that way, so they might. But some of them still there. Oh, hold on.
And you know what, Michelle, Mr. Jimenez, girl, I'm going to look at these emojis tomorrow. They're probably going to be really good. You know what, Michelle, you're right. She's not setting a good example for her daughter at all. Not at all. You're going to let a man control you like that. You look stupid. And somebody says she's in a cult, but it's a cult of two. And somebody who said that? Michelle did. She said she's in a cult of two. And I'm going to agree with that. Shekinah, you look stupid. You look absolutely stupid.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a bad thing they showing of us on her, because she's okay with this. She's like, this is a good relationship. She'll cut her whole family out for this relationship. I was like, girl, like I said,
for some dick. And the dick that been with 2,500 other people.
I was about to say, you talking about the community, D. You know, when they say you are F
for the
boy,
streets.
Right, you're an F boy.
That's what he is. You're a fuck boy. That's what he is.
Fuck boy. You're a fuck boy, right?
I'm just like, wait a minute. Your sister, he called you a bitch and was it a C-U-N-T or was it a S-U-L-T? Hey, the Black Widow channel. I saw your 2 uploads. Wonderful. Great job. Right in front of her sister. And he knows what he was saying. It wasn't because of his English.
Yeah, and then he still kind of gloats about his 2,500. So it's not, you know what I mean? So I feel like he's still putting notches on his belt. He's trying to hit 3K.
We will see.
For a boy toy. See. Yep, that's all he is.
Okay, so, now, do we believe that Julio or Julio, whatever his damn name is, that Kirsten was actually cheating on him? Or do we believe that he was covering up his messiness? Hi, Vault. Welcome, baby.
I think he was covering up his messiness. Hey, Vault. I think he was covering up his messiness.
Then Michelle says she gains 5 pounds. He's going to leave her.
Yep. Because he even made sure he let know she still ain't hit that goal. Look, she still ain't hit. He's such a tool. He is such a tool. He's one of them men that you can tell mentally beats down a woman. He wanted people to say, I beat her down to build her up. No, you didn't. That don't work for everybody.
Julio said that Kirsten was talking to some guy and they were calling each other mommy and poppy.
Wait, Julio said what?
I don't think he had any intentions of moving there. I don't think he ever had intentions of moving there. Yeah, he was told, and they talked about the way they broke up over the video call. And I just can't believe that I don't know, there's nothing about him that I find attractive or interesting. He's a what? He's a substitute teacher, or he's a DJ at night. Well, he does a little bit of both. I don't see nothing about him that says, ooh, this is the best I can do in America.
I think
or a flashlight cop. Okay, he's a security guard. Okay, remind.
Wait, so you had made him a cool DJ? Say no.
I thought he was a DJ.
He's a security guard.
But his whole attitude towards her when she even came to the United States to visit, no one knew he was planning on moving there. The mother, He set that girl completely up.
Mm-hmm.
Set her up.
He did.
Oh, he's a DJ hoe.
He a DJ. Wait, she said he's a flashlight cop.
No, he's a flashlight cop. I thought he was a substitute teacher because he said he worked at the school. Never thought of it being a flashlight cop. Okay, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait till next week. To all the ladies to say, be safe always. Never forget men that abuse women. And you say it again, Mr. Jimenez. Men that abuse women are worthless. Yes. And if you are in a toxic relationship, get out immediately. Amen.
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 Shut it.
For all those that are listening in the back. Okay.
That was powerful.
Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. Thank you for that. Get out. No matter you think it's cute. No, honey, that's not cute. That man got you sending him fucking pictures of what you planning on eating. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
sick. Mm-hmm.
We got to wait for next week. We got to wait for next week to see what this.
Come on, dude.
Do we want to do the showdown with Jenny and Sumit, or we want to talk about Johan and Danielle?
Let's do Jenny and Sumit last, please, because I can't stand either one of them mofos, and they had the nerve to be the high priestess of India. I can't.
I gotta say, Danielle looked pretty good at the reunion, or was I just tired?
No, she did. She did.
Okay. Because I thought maybe I was just tired. But she looked pretty good at the reunion. She's got a glow about her.
Mm-hmm. She seemed happy.
Johan is a damn ass. Girl, did y'all see?
I told you all.
Thank you for stopping.
I told you all 2 weeks ago. He's just shopping.
Did you see Johan on Instagram, girl? It's like he's looking for his next sugar mama. But there was a picture of him on Instagram with a baby. And they're saying that's his niece. I think that's Johan's baby.
Even if it's his niece,
that's Johan's baby.
You do?
Yep.
It probably is because Johan out here, he out here passing around too.
So she did look better. Thank you, Drea. Oh my God.
I told you
that's
did. You weren't just
that's his nephew's. Okay, because I was thinking, because they were saying, oh no, that's his niece. I'm like, I don't know. He looks kind of fatherly right there. I see that look like his baby to me, but that's his nephew's child.
I think it looks like
yeah, but he's on Instagram advertising, and I don't know where we're seeing that Danielle and him are back together.
Wait, I hope she's not.
Because at the reunion, he didn't hold. He said that
he ain't thinking about him.
He said if she couldn't give him a baby, there's no point in having an American wife. Hello. Hello. Danielle said that she actually caught him while she wasn't there. She came back to the Dominican Republic and caught Johan using her apartment as a whorehouse.
Yep. Like I said, he dogged her out. He talked to her like trash. He let her know, like, he was, yeah. If she back with him, she's a fool. If she back with him, she a fool. Even if she come back just to be on the show, she a fool.
So I heard she moved to Florida, but she damn sure couldn't go back to New York. So Johan's last name is Geronimo. Every time I think about that, I just crack up laughing. But he just dogged her out. He showed no type of emotions or feelings toward her at all.
Nope. He told her that he would forget about her 2 hours after they was done. Like he lying, but still he just says anything to hurt her. But that's one of the things they do, Dre, on here on this show on 90 Day. Some of these men get up with these older women, and not saying that people can't have older children at older ages, but they be surprised and they just don't instantly get pregnant.
Okay, Dre is saying that her grandma, she believes, is ill. Girl, Danielle needed a place to live because she can't afford to be living by herself.
Her grandma ill.
Lenny had a baby. Oh, her name is Genevieve. Oh, Lord.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Everybody's moving on and having kids, getting married. Buddy's married. I told Matt, at least he moved on. Whitney is still stuck. But
yep. Stuck and single.
All right, so let me see what okay, so we had Wayne, and they didn't really talk too much about them, but they were there. Is she still trying to get us to believe that rat nest is her hair?
She is. She is. I mean, I don't believe it. I know you don't believe it.
Girl, that is not that girl's hair.
The chats about her don't believe it.
When Holly looks, she's on something. I don't know if she's on Benza. I don't know what she's on.
She's definitely
but Holly has issues. Hi, Aesop. She got 40K in iPad charges. Are we talking about Danielle? Or are we talking about Holly?
Wait, Danielle got 40. Wait, she got 40. Ooh, 40. How do you get to 40K in iPass charges?
Interest, not paying them going to them toll booths.
Hey.
Holly said that Kim is empathetic. What? What? Kim, you know, crazy Kim, who's with TJ? Okay. All right. Let's get to
once again, bad people giving me advice on people, whatever.
Let's get to Timmy.
Kim Yale has the 40K in the iPads. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Kim and TJ. Kim and TJ, Danielle.
Okay.
Danielle, Danny.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I was sitting and trying to remember because when you first came to, we were still on the reunion, but we didn't do submit. Oh, you want to go there to them at the end?
Yeah, that
sorry,
was really
I was still in that 90 day zone. Okay,
so what else was good there? So they brought out I forgot Lily's husband, you know, the one from Moldova.
No, all of that was BS. I didn't know if we were gonna do the whole with Jenny and Sumit at the end of talking about 90 days.
Yeah, I was trying to see, and then we had I forgot we had what's his there. Oh my God, what's his name? Tim with the mascara and the eyeliner on. Full eye makeup.
Full eye makeup.
Okay, what else happened on a reunion that you want to talk about? What else happened in a reunion you want to talk
Nothing, because other than Jenny and Samir coming on there to give advice and me thinking to myself that, to tell you the truth, I think old girl is batshit crazy. I really do. And I know a lot of people say, like, even when she was screaming to communicate, I understand being frustrated, but that's not communication. So she was crazy. Let me get this
right. She moved there to be with him. She was upset because she didn't know what was going on with the wedding, but yet she knew where to sit and where to whatever else. Let's see. Then they burnt the cow dung in the house. Then she used the same washcloth to wipe the table off that she used for the cow dung, and then she used it to wash the dishes. Let's see. Let's see. She gets upset because she says that whenever TJ and her get into an argument, he goes downstairs to his mom for like 72 hours. Bitch, he's right downstairs. You can't go downstairs. Let's see what else she's done. She doesn't feel comfortable living in that house. Hi, sweets and
I wouldn't feel
belong.
comfortable living in that house though. But
So she doesn't. Aesop's, have you gone back to the doctor about your back? So she doesn't feel comfortable living in the house, but you knew that he was taking out this loan for 7 years for $12,000 for some little ass kitchen and this little apartment. I think he's fixing up his mom and place in them downstairs too. For an apartment for you guys to live in, which is really a bedroom where there's a little entranceway, a kitchen. Is there a bathroom in there? Yeah, there have to be.
Yeah, it's a studio apartment, if you ask me, where everything in one room.
Okay, so $12,000. She didn't know about it. First of all, TJ does voiceovers. He does he's like an actor, whatever he does. So are you going to pay that money back because you're not working? And then he's got to furnish the place. She wanted to know before he did that, when you knew that he was fixing it up, did you think he had that money like that in the bank? But I'll be damned if I would have done $12,000 for that bullshit. You could have bought a fucking house for $12,000.
Right. You could have put down payment something. Yeah, I don't know why he spent 12. And I think he's exaggerating in prices.
Yeah, and then you have Jenny. Wait a minute. Oh, you go back on 12/21. Okay. Then you have Jenny and Sumit, which she didn't look too old right there. But I don't understand why Kimberly has the little red dot on her forehead unless somebody had a spotlight on her and they were going to shoot her in the center. And I'm sorry. Anyway, TJ's just sitting there, and Jenny told her that, I just caught the ad. Oh, I'm skipping. Okay, Jenny told her, because Jenny moved over there to be with Sumit, even though she wasn't welcomed by the family, she wasn't wanted. They were worried about how the people were talking about them, but they're still together. And she told her that she finds that she's very disrespectful to his culture. And if she didn't want to be there, then don't come back. Okay? So then your girl, Kimberly, called her.
Because I don't get these people. Like she said, she could have been taking language classes. She could have been doing anything. You expect him to make you be on board?
She could be doing all kinds of stuff. After all, she does readings and stuff. Why can't she do this shit online? She said TJ's gone all day. But TJ does have to work. How do you think you're going to eat? But man, when she pissed him off, I'm sure from all that screaming. And when she screamed at that man and told him to shut up, girl, I saw Linda Blair. Her head spun around. She looks like Linda Blair in The Exorcist, to be honest. She looks just like Linda Blair in The Exorcist. Her head spun around. I saw the green pea soup coming out her mouth. And the way she fixated her eyes on him, I looked at TJ. I said, run, TJ, run.
That's what you said. What you got to say? She bad shit crazy. She is. It's one thing. It's one thing that they continue to get people on this show that go to other countries or get up with other people from other countries and don't bother to learn their cultures and things about them. It's bad enough that. Then she has. I got a lot of issues, but I'm not asking.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Speak your mind. To
come fix it. I mean, she's just batshit crazy. Like you said, you saw that head getting ready to spin. I seen it too. Because she's crazy. How she look at him, look evil and crazy.
When
she seemed like she put hands on him
and grabbed her head, and then she told him to shut up. I went, Oh my God. I said, TJ, run, TJ, run. I saw Linda Blair. The priest was trying to do an exorcism and the pea soup was coming out of her mouth. I said, oh, hell to the no. Hell to the no. This bitch is completely crazy. There is no.
I thought she was gonna get happier when they got married. And that maybe, I don't know, but she seemed like she's getting worse. Every episode.
She has gotten worse. And now she's in the States. She came back to the States and she's been here for a while. I don't think she's back over there yet. But when she told Jenny that she didn't want to, when Jenny told her she had to learn to respect the culture or don't be there, whatever it was, she talked about, I don't want to. And then Jenny kept saying something and she called her a spoiled brat, I think. And then she called Jenny a cunt.
Yes, and quick. She called it out like, some of these people like to throw it. She threw it. She said, girl,
I am serious. Then Jenny told her, she told her, what did she say? She want to meet her and come to Jaipur and she'll give her address. I said, Jenny. Jenny calling her out.
Jenny said, pull up. I said, Jenny, now you almost 70.
Jenny goes, I'd love to meet you.
I said, Jenny, are you coming? That don't sound like the behavior women should be having in India. Fighting on the streets.
Jenny called her out, even though, but you see, Jenny did the same thing to Sumit, though. Remember, she was home all day. Sumit was out doing things when he's supposed to be working. And she was telling him how she don't have nowhere to go. She doesn't know nothing about the area. And she's bored being at home all day. But she didn't scream like that at Sumit, though. But she did the same shit.
She did. And remember, but Jenny also, she went further because she went out on the streets. And remember, he told her how that wasn't safe for her to just be going anywhere by herself. Remember, because she had left and went outside to try to find something to do because she was so bored.
Jenny's daughter. Did you see Jenny's daughter? I forget. Jenny's daughter told her to leave her mama alone. She'll handle it. Well, goddamn, Kim. Goddamn, Kim.
She said she got
some trouble now.
She said she got her when she comes to the States.
She's in the States.
Oh, yeah. So she definitely got her. She'll get her mama.
Yeah, she's in the States.
Get her butt down anyway.
And I was like, oh my God. She went, did you see how everybody's mouth just dropped when she called her a cunt?
Everybody's did, literally on the stage. They were
Sean did
apologize for that.
But Sean's been asking some good questions lately. So then we have, so they break for lunch and we got Kenny back there telling, telling her the way she spoke to Jenny was not right and she should apologize. And like, he's her damn daddy. I'm like, wait a minute, Kenny, what? And she goes, and she looked at him. She goes, I'm not. And then you got, I forgot, Shekinah, and want to speak on everybody's, like I said earlier, want to speak everybody's relationship instead of taking a look at hers. She's got an issue with everybody's relationship, but she can't, when somebody is talking on her relationship and what they see, she doesn't want to hear it. She gets this look on her face like, how dare you?
How dare you? And that you wrong, that you lying, that's not what's going on, and it is. Like I said, she literally in her segment told us how basically all of them were wrong for saying that he was controlling, and that's what they thought. She thought that about it, but then she told us how controlling he was.
Oh, they're not going to throw her off the stage for that. If Angela, with her old decrepit ass, tail from the crypt looking ass, can show her fake ass boobs, come out there look, with something that a 13-year-old or a 16-year-old would wear with a flat ass. Next thing you know, she going to have butt implants done. If they didn't throw that trashy ass bitch off the stage for showing her jacked up tits to Michael's aunt, they're not throwing her off the stage for calling that dried up Jenny a goddamn cunt.
They're not. The worst that places, like I thought radio stations only did it. If it do slip through, you get charged the fine they would get for it. I thought that's what they do.
Yeah,
But I
but
don't know
she's
if that's
gonna
right
get
off the
right to the
stage. They're
camera
gonna
and
keep her
shit.
on there. So she can argue with Jenny.
She's a whole bag trash. I cannot stand
Mhm.
Angela. Can't stand her.
Okay,
Oh
no,
my
she's trash.
God.
She is
I
trash.
hope it's true that she and
Trash
short
and
neck
like that.
Ed and no neck Ed got fired. I really hope they got fired because I don't want to see another season of Ed and that dumb bitch he's with, or I don't want to see another season of Angela and Michael. I just can't take it.
I'm over both of them. Been over both of them now.
I can't take it. Cannot take it. But let me tell you what surprised me, that Shekinah is still living in Turkey. That really surprised me. And when she said, oh, they broke up again. Oh God. Yeah, they filmed the wedding, but then they said they really didn't get married.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they just can't. Yep, they really weren't married. Yep.
So I don't know if they got married or if it was just for the show. But they said they weren't really married.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm confused about. Okay, so Liz is back in California, but Ed lives in California. So they both live in California.
I don't even get how Ed is getting all this play. Like,
girl, it's just for the show, but Liz is just that dumb that she would want to be with him because nobody else want her crying ass.
No, Dre said Ed was cheating on her.
But who wants? What does Ed have? What does he have? Because he ain't got no damn. Oh, he was in Arkansas. Ed used to live. He used to live in California.
Yeah, he was living in California when he first started the show.
I didn't know he moved to Arkansas. I did not know that. I did not know that. See how much I follow him? But oh God, I just can't. I can't. But Rose has just blossomed. Rose is doing her thing. Do you see that house, Rose? It is a realtor now. Oh my God. So he went from being a photographer. Okay, that's a good career move. All right, at least he's making, well, still working on whatever. Anything else happen on the reunion, ma'am?
No, that was it. Like you said, the one thing I will say about Jenny though is it don't even seem like she's an American anymore.
No,
she was standing so strong. I said, "Girl, ride with your man."
But Kenny was right when he said that Sarper's behavior was manipulative.
Like, of course.
And and we said it again, but he said that she's submissive, and then he said she liked to be controlled. That's exactly what he said. I was sitting here, I had to read my notes. So Shekinah doesn't see it because she thinks that's love. Because in every relationship she's been in, I guess she says she's never been put first. So the fact that he bought the new bed, the fact that he's now posting her, but I haven't seen that many pictures of them on social media at all. I want to know, what is she getting out of this relationship besides a piece of dick? I'm sorry. What is he giving her besides
that? Had a relationship she's been in, though. She sounded like she must have been in some terrible ones.
Yep. But what is he giving her about?
Nothing. He ain't giving her nothing. He giving her that 2,500 people D, and she is obviously infatuated with it. He's giving her lower self-esteem than she had. I don't know, but when she gonna see it? When her daughter dating somebody like that, and she's
when her daughter is dating somebody like her,
like him.
I mean, like him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
somebody controlling everything. Somebody that'll have your daughter say she'll cut her whole family off for him. That's when she'll see it, because that's what you're showing her right now. That's
why I said, looking to see,
take her off the show.
I was looking to see if there's anything about
lots of therapy.
Johan and Danielle getting back together. And I don't see anything about that.
Because I hope she does not get back with this man. I mean, he talk about did you like trash. He did you wrong.
Yeah, I don't see anything about that. Um, nope, I don't see anything about that.
I
Okay,
forget who said it earlier. We should have asked where did they see that at?
yep,
Was that on Instagram?
I'm looking on I'm in the Reddit. Look, I'm in the Reddit.
Reddit.
I don't um I don't see that. Um Maybe I'm missing something, but I just don't see it. But I will look. I will look. I will look. I will go back. I'll keep looking for it. Okay. Now we need to go to 90 days.
Okay.
Can we talk about this new guy, Sam and Citra?
Sam is the one let us know he had an addiction.
Yes.
And that he had been clean for 10 years.
Yes.
But he done slipped a few times in there. I said, wait.
Yeah,
he said I've been clean for 10 years, then literally said, but I had a couple of relapses in that. I said,
okay, Michelle saw it on Twitter. They married. I saw. Oh, so Sam and Citra got married. Well, they had to get married in 2 weeks because her dad, Ron or Howard, whatever his damn name is, he's a cop, and he wasn't going to have that.
He said wasn't gonna be no. He said wasn't gonna be no premarital sex.
So he so let's see. He was 15. He got addicted. He's in Cameron. What is it? Missouri?
Yep.
No, Cameron,
Missouri.
Michigan.
He's in Missouri, I thought. No.
Okay, one of them. And let's see.
He's close to me, Anna.
He was 15. He got clean at 22. So how does he say that's almost 10 years when he's 30? Well, I guess it's close to
that's
10.
what he said. He got clean at 22, and then he says, I've been clean for 10 years. And then he said, but I've relapsed a few times. I said, wait a minute, in the same sentence, in the same breath. But I'm not going to lie, when he was in the car driving, he looked like he was on something.
See, I think when he's talking, but then when he opens his mouth, you see his teeth. I'm like, wait a minute. So they've been together for 3 years. After a year, they opened up to each other. After 2 years, he went to Indonesia to meet her. He didn't have the ring, but he proposed. He is tall. Then we meet Citra. You know, she was talking to her sisters. They talked about that Americans drink too much Coke. And got you. Her mom passed away 2 years ago. But Sam has to convert to Islam. How's he gonna do that with all them damn tattoos all over the damn place? I don't know, but I guess he did. They got married. And it's just, I don't know. I want the best for them. I really do. For some reason, I like the two of them. What do you think, Danie?
I like the two of them. I like that she knows his real whole story. But the thing I worry about is I don't think he's clean right now. Like while they're filming, I don't think he's clean. I'm not judging him. It's just he seems like he still uses. I don't like him. But I don't know. It was when he was in that car and he was. So unless he has like a twitch or something that because he might, and just the fact that the drug of choice he had, he could just have side effects from that. He could just have side effects,
Okay, so here's my thing. He says that he sleeps in his car, takes a nap because he's working at an online thing. But then when he got to the house, his dad said, so you're just getting off from work. That's kind of weird. And then he says his dad believes in aliens and he's waiting for the aliens to come and pick him up.
it was a whole lot of, I think that it seemed like Dad was on shrooms. I said, did he say that?
Yeah, so why I'm sorry.
It was a lot.
Why, when he said that about his dad, I said, so was he in that cult where they all would land there and just waiting for them to be beamed up and they all, cave themselves? I can see that.
That's what
What
I'm
is wrong
picturing
with
with
these
his
people?
And I know a lot of people that believe in aliens and all that, but that was deep. I was like, wait, did he just say they gonna come? He waiting for him to come beam him up like he lived with ET or something? Because that's the only one I'm letting beam me up. Yeah, that's why I said his daddy was tweaking. That's why I said it seemed like it was a whole lot of stuff going on with them. But as far as a couple, I think they really like each other. I like them, and I don't dislike him.
Okay. But some reason I like them. So do y'all like Sam and Citra? Please tell me.
Like I said, I like him as
You're
a couple.
not clean and relapsing. No, she way too pretty for him. Just saying, he messed his face up with the drugs.
And right,
His daddy be tweaking too. Oh damn!
He said he was on opioids and as in pills, but that's a very expensive habit too, because unless you're getting a prescription, that's a very expensive habit. So people end up going to
but
cheaper stuff.
At 15.
Right. And then this was a 7-year run with this. So like that would have been very expensive. And then like the diggings he has in his face seemed like he might have been on M. That's what it seems like. But then his jaw and the way his face sagged, almost like he might H use it. Like he has the features that just showing on him. And I'm like, some of it can be because he had years of a substance, but almost 10 years clean, some of that shouldn't still be on your face. Except for the scars and stuff, they will, but I don't know. It was something that I was like, I hope he's not, or I hope this don't lead him back, but whatever. But I was something, and it just made me think he's not clean now.
Okay. Drea says, it is bad here with the fentanyl pills. They're cheap as hell and it's sad. Oh my God. But do they not understand? Okay. So we have them. You know what? I want to get to Justin and Nikki. I cannot stand her. I can't stand Nikki. I can't. That heroin will have you digging in your face like that too. Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Ugh. I didn't know that. See, I've never used it, so I wouldn't know. But
I never did either. That. I've never been addicted to a substance, the pills, none of that. I've had surgery. I've never had that. That don't make me better than nobody, but I never have. But I've known people who end up on heroin. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've known people who end up on that. I don't know many M people like that, but I've known people end up on C. Family members, but I didn't know they did. But I know a lot of them M's did. Even when you watch the specials on it, they do a lot of digging in their face.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. That is something interesting. I might have to look that up. So if I see somebody with a lot of pot marks and stuff, I'm gonna say, wait a minute, are you doing H?
Whenever I see people digging into their face and like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sir.
All right. So okay.
Okay, so now who did you say you want to start with? I'm sorry, because that threw me when I read that.
No, that threw me too when I saw that. Nikki, I cannot stand Nikki. I understand Igor, Justin, when he says that she come across manly, every time they do something, she brings up sex. They're out eating, she brings up sex. They're at wine tasting, she's bringing up sex. That man is looking at her, what's his name, Roy, looked at her like he thinks that she's just an older woman. Boy, would you have known. He said in their country, you don't see a much older woman and a younger man. Boy, Roy, you don't know the half of it. Okay, you don't know the half of it, but everything to her is about sex. Everything is about sex. So he gave her sex for the second time since she's been there. She complained because it was 3:00 in the goddamn morning. It was 3:00 in the morning.
The fact that they still count the
personally, I like to have wake me the fuck up. Wake me up. Wake me up before you go.
Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Just wake me up. I don't have a problem with that, especially if you're ready to go. You know what I mean? Wake me up. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just like, what the hell? So everything's about sex. You know, he tries to be romantic. And, you know, she goes, I'd rather put something else in my mouth. She's just
everything with her lead direct.
Disgusting. The man has told you you're too manly at times. He told you it's a mental block. How many other ways can he say, okay, before I knew you had the surgery, I went down on you. Now that I know you used to have a dick, I really don't want to go down on you anymore. Then she goes, oh, pink. It's my cup. She goes, what's pink? He goes, your lips. She goes, both of them. I'm like,
everything.
I can't.
That is all she thinks about. I mean,
I can't.
But what I wonder is when they were first together, were they like, you know, fucking like jackrabbits? Like
yes, because he didn't know. He did not know. He was 19 years old. She scarred that young man. So let me tell you what my take on it is. He keeps saying that his mother and his father knows that Nikki is a transgender. I don't think they know. I think if you listen to what she was saying, she's happy that they're back together. It's been so many years. They never discuss her being transgender. She never asked her, like she asked her friends, how did you feel when you found out that I was a transgender person? Unless I missed that, I don't think his mother and father really know. That's my opinion.
Or I don't think
the way his father was acting, maybe he did know, but he was kind of, you know, standoffish. I don't really think they know.
Yeah, it doesn't. For me, how I felt about it was they were saying, like, in there, not in, you know, like in the confession or whatever, that, you know, in the other voice, you know, them telling us about it. But I didn't see where the mama said it. Like you said, I didn't see where they actually said, well, you know, well, she did say to the mother something about, what did you think when you found out about me? She did. That's what she said. What did she ask her on the couch? She asked her.
Yeah, it wasn't about when she found out about her.
What did she ask the mother?
I forgot how she worked, but it didn't make me think that she knew, though. I don't know the way it was.
Right, it was like indirect, like you could take it another way. But I'm trying to think of how she said it. She said it where you can't say that she was actually saying, I know you were born a male and that you had a complete, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that.
She said, the mother said that when they broke up, it took Igor a while. You know, he was very depressed. She never mentioned the fact that she found out that, or even recently, she goes, you know, they were showing the pictures. You know, she goes, she made the comment, I have a different body now, which she's always flaunting that shit that you paid off. Girl, please sit down somewhere. But to me, I just don't think they know. Maybe it's, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they fully grasp what exactly. I just, for some reason, I'm like, something in here seem like there's not. And then he's so, the way he is, if his parents that open, how is he so? I don't know, because he's already been there. You've been with her 1,000 times.
But see, the way she did it, if she would have
Was
told
terrible.
him when he was 19, you wait till you have an argument. Now, what I want to know is Justin bought her that ring on her finger, but yet she's giving him money to repair the bathroom and stuff. That shit makes no sense to me.
How can he afford the ring?
How can he afford that ring? Unless it's really not a real, you know what I mean? But how can he afford that shit if you've given him money? So you basically bought your own goddamn ring.
Most likely. And like you said, the way she told him was bogus. But if he's not over it, why are you back with her? Like, you torturing yourself.
That's true. That's true.
Like, you've had years to think about it. You've had, in those years, you thought that shit is wrong. I can't believe she did this. I can't believe that's how she, I can't believe that once upon a time she had a penis. You think all this stuff. But now you're back with her. And you're taking her to your family and you're doing this. Something is weird. Something is missing.
I think she's buying him. I think she's buying him, point blank, period. I think she's buying him.
Buying them.
And then she finds out that. Then she finds out that he was seeing other women or sticking his, as she put it, in other girls up until he put the ring on her finger.
I'm sure. And I'm sure he's going to continue to, because as long as he won't let go of the fact that once upon a time you had a, you know what I'm saying? If he's not going to let go of that, he's going to always want to have a woman, because to him, you have something that isn't real, because he's not taking it. That's how, obviously, that I hate to say it, but that's what it's going to be.
And it's not real. Okay.
It's not,
It's not real. So, everywhere they go,
that he didn't know the difference before.
But now he does. Because it's the way she told him, though. It's the way she did it in the middle of an argument. So I just don't like her. Justin, run.
Yeah, I don't like her either. And I think that he shouldn't have went back. That's what I'm trying to say, is why is he going back? Because I tell you, and I said this weeks ago, I feel like someone like him will end up doing something wrong and then saying, like, to her, and then saying, like, but you don't understand, they betrayed me, they did this, and they can't let it go. Because he's not comfortable with this. Like, even when she went to kiss him when they were on that bed after they drank that wine, he looked so uncomfortable to me.
So uncomfortable. And she always climbing her ass on top of him.
Right, she's gyrating on him while he's so uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't like her.
Sophie and Rob. I'm so sick of them.
Jesus, I'm so sick of them.
Girl, that wig. Okay. Girl. She was inside. I didn't see the pink. She goes outside. I see the pink. The parts are crooked because she can't get that nap underneath there. Why is she wearing that piece of shit wig? I don't know. But
same reason she had to tie that bandana around it, girl, because nobody will ever know. Good evening.
Good evening. Crack. Oh, Mr. Crack. How you doing, Glenn Crack?
Hey, Rob is definitely a knob, but I love how his boys bust him out.
Yes.
I was there for it. When
he gonna tell them a part of a story, not the whole story. I'm cracking.
And they had the nerve. They said, "Hey, why are you?" Because they tried to bust her out first. They tried to, give it to her. Sophie, why are you going through his phone?
Nah, Teray. Is Teray the one, the thicker one with the muscles and the beard? Or is that Ty? No, that's Teray.
I thought Ty was the one who had the beard.
Well, they both
I don't know. Like so they just became beard. One person.
Ty was the one that taught him how to do the dance steps at the airport. But Teray, oh, that motherfucker fine. Oh my God, he fine. I'm like, okay. All right. But they busted. And then she's going off about him doing the cheating again with her friend. But they got 65 days to wed. So her friend is asking her, did you tell him that you're bi? Now, why you want to throw everything? That should have been discussed when you guys were still, when you were overseas. You should have told him then in the beginning of your relationship that you're bisexual. Why are you throwing all of his faults, which he fucked up though, he did, but why are you holding back the fact that you're bi and he has nothing to worry about? She would never cheat on him, so why bring it up?
Why bring it up? And why, if you'll never cheat on him, why didn't you just tell him you bisexual? Because if you won't cheat on him, then that means while you with him, you just with him, right?
Yep.
So you can tell him, hey, when you know what I mean, I date women and men, but when I'm with somebody, I'm with them. So why can't you
that's what it means?
Because I guarantee you must have a woman. Somewhere in this storyline is gonna come out, you got a woman right now, too.
Yep. Well, you know, his friend Ty tried to bust him out when she was on that app. When she was looking for friends, but the girl that came out to meet him, she's straight as an arrow. So he was like, no, it was just for friends. So that saved her butt right there. But yeah, I'm so sick of them and that fake storyline and that fake ass hair on her head and just her fake storyline to begin with. I'm sick of them. So you're going to go get wedding bands, but you haven't told this man that you're bisexual yet. Got you. Okay. See, this was 2 years ago. I don't know why they waited to now to put them on it at all. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, their storyline is so fake.
Yep.
Nothing they've shown us or told us make any sense, including that wig. I mean,
nothing
about them. Sometimes I forget they on the show.
I tried to. You know, he got them a night at an ocean, what is it? At a beach house. Really? A night? That's it? A night?
1 night.
A whole night. Got you. Okay. What about Devin and Nick? I like Nick.
I like Nick. You know what's funny is now, see, this makes me think I must have turned away because I didn't even remember them being on there.
Well, they went. So they stayed in Memphis for the night. After they landed in Memphis, they stayed in Memphis for the night. Then they had a 2-hour drive to Sarcy, Arkansas. Then they get there. You know, Nick's there. He meets her brother and her sister. Was it Taylor and Caton? Whatever. And 6 people are living in the house. She gives Nick a tour. He goes, oh, big. And, you know, the kitchen is lovely. She's got her own bathroom, it seems like, in her bedroom. But they're living in a house with her mother and father. And then the next day she takes him on a tour and he goes, White Country. She goes, no, that's White County. He goes, are you sure? And then she says that Sarcy is, 60% white? 70 whatever percent white. And I'm like, oh, this poor man. And then she goes, oh, but the majority is white. So then she takes him on the tour and she shows him the Confederate statue. He goes, so they were fighting to keep slaves? She goes, yes. He says, I don't know if I'm gonna like being here, especially since C-19 and the way they were treating Asians. So I understand that. And then she says that people there don't know anything about culture. They were born there and they died there. They never leave. He is going to stick out like a sore thumb,
but now I did remember as soon as you started talking about it. I'm sorry, I don't know how it skipped.
That's okay. Happened.
But what I do remember is when he made the statement that he didn't see another Asian. And something that people will never understand if they're not a minority is going to a place where no one looks like you.
That's right.
How is that? How do I come into a place where not one person in here?
In Greensburg, Pennsylvania, where my ex-husband lived, when I went there, we went in the grocery. I told y'all the story. I said, is there any Black people here? And then there was a festival. I went, and then when I went to the mall like 2 days later, I saw this. I said, oh my God, they do have Black people here. I said, oh my God, is there any Black people in this town?
And don't get me
Everywhere I
wrong.
went, they were staring at me. I'm like, okay.
Because they saying the same thing you saying. You saying you don't see nobody look like you, and they saying I ain't never seen nobody look like you. And you always know it when you go to a place and the little kids look like they just seen something they never seen before because they've never seen it. Now
That's why you see kids staring a lot. And out of the mouth of babes, girl. Oh, no black people in Wisconsin. Well,
yeah, they are though. It's plenty of them.
I didn't realize there were a lot of black people in Arkansas. I really didn't realize there were so many black people in Arkansas. When I first moved here, it's not even funny. When I moved here and where I live up on the hill. And when I started going, I go to the store and stuff, I didn't see any black people. Girl, do you know now, since I've been here almost 2.5, 3 years, I see a lot of black people now because of the military, I guess. But the gas station, the grocery store, I would be walking around looking like, and Clint was laughing. He was like, yeah, babe. I said, they gotta have black people here. And now I see a lot of black people, but I'm serious. I didn't see black people for the longest. And it wasn't like I was looking, but it's just like it stuck out. Hi, homemade subs. How are you? So yeah, but so Nick, and then they had the fish fry, and that woman with that big ass mouth. Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck? She looked like she was a puppet or whatever. And, she gonna ask the question, what do people in Korea think about Americans? He said they eat a lot of greasy foods and they're fat. And then he called her piggy. Hi, grass toucher. We're getting ready to just... Oh, you already missed my big fat fabulous life. But then he called her piggy. And did you see the look on everybody's face?
The record stopped. Look, the needle on the record stopped because they said, "Oh no."
Yes. So now they're upset because he called her picky. And then he's telling the truth. He goes, well, you're lazy. All you do is eat. You go fast food for lunch. He told the truth.
He lied.
So the dad's not happy about it. He's saying that they need to get to know him. No, what they need to do is get the fuck out of Cersei and go somewhere where there's culture. And, they need to move the fuck out of there. I could not live in my boyfriend's
diversity of all kinds.
When we were buying that house, we moved it with his mother for like 2 weeks until we closed because we had to get out the other place. And after 3 days, I went to my mama's house. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. She was always want to talk to me, always trying to be in my business. I go to work. I'm tired. I don't want to come home and talk to anybody. I want to go to my room and close the damn door. I would go to the room, close my door, and here she comes knocking. Heidi, you want to go? I'm like, oh my God, I'm lame. And then she just opened the door. I said, you know what? 3 days I was gone. I went to my mom's until we closed. I couldn't do it. Could not do it.
Did grab her stomach, and that is so. You do not do that. I hate when people, they be like, oh, you got love hand. Do not grab on people's meat on anybody.
No, don't do that. Hi, Dan.
Insulting as ever.
Yep. So, but I want to see how this works next week. Now, Manuel and Ashley, I'm so sick of her. But it seems like they've come to an understanding. But Manuel told her, why are you always talking about my business to your friends? Talk about your business. Basically, don't talk about my business. That's what he told her. He said he's right. He said he's been in the United States. I'm sorry. He's been in the United States for 30 days, and 60% of that time he spent in the bathroom.
Literally. At least that's how the editing show it.
Yes. So in Jamaica, you got fat. You see, that's what them island men, girl, they like that. But I'm sick of Ashley. I'm sick of her narcissistic ways. I'm sick of her always trying to look down at Manuel. I really am. And when he told her that he's been supporting his family or helping support his family when he was 13 years old, you knew he was coming here. You knew he was the one that was basically help. I'm sure that's not the first time she's heard him say that he's been supporting his family.
I'll guarantee it ain't. That's what I'm saying. How they been together for as many years as they've been together.
Yep.
But it's something in their storyline that seemed fake to me too. Some of these storylines on this season,
she's fake. I think she's putting on for the camera. You know, the unicorn, because she's the only black girl with the name Ashley. Girl, you stupid ass.
She looks pregnant on those.
My son has had girlfriends with the name of Ashley, and they've been black.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, my niece's name is Ashley.
Ashley is preggers. Ooh.
She looks at when you look at her in those little confessionals and she's talking, like even she looks bigger in her body, but she just in her face. You know how when you're pregnant, it's in your nose, your face. She just look a little preggos to me, like in those confessionals. I
need her to get that bald spot to the front of her head done.
Oh man,
something's going on with her hair. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't. Well, the last confessional she was in, her hair was done, but that bald spot that they keep showing, I just want to do a comb over on it. I really do. I really do. Let's see. So, you know, he's laying in the water. That's the most relaxed that man has looked. But when he walked off, that's the part I want. He walked off, he got back, he wants to watch his soccer game. And you can't go running off in the streets and wandering around because I don't want you to get hurt. He seemed to make it back to his house, didn't
he? Quick.
He made it back, didn't he?
Yep.
God damn, woman. He's been there for 30 days. I think he knows how to get home. And I'm sure he knows that you don't go too far. And every time I look, she's out eating. That's what, girl, shut up. Shut up. Yes, please hit that damn like button for me, please. Please, please, please. We just went from a rat's nest to
wait. From a rat's nest. Which one was the rat's nest?
We went from a rat's nest to a body. Who are we talking about?
Oh, you're talking about her hair and her body.
The rat's nest was Holly's hair.
Mm-hmm, yeah. That was Holly's hair. That do-rag she had around.
She said I'm behind.
I'm sorry. I went into Sophie's hair because that was a rat's nest too. It's a few rat's nests in this season, honey. I know they are definitely doing something. But the body we were talking about was saying that she looked pregnant.
Oh, Sophie's hair. Oh God.
Yeah, I said, wait, Sophie's. That's what you said. You were talking about Holly's. I said, do-rag. I said, no, I'm thinking about Sophie's hair with that do-rag.
Yeah, I don't have 997 likes. So there's been a glitch in YouTube. I watched somebody's live one day. Matter of fact, it was Bambi's. She had 5,000 some odd likes, and then it dropped all the way back down to 135. So no, I don't have 997 likes at all. I don't even get that when I do a video, especially one of my rant videos where I go over 1,000 or close to 2,000. I don't even have 997 likes on that. I can't even think. You're okay. So we got a rat's nest on Sophie's head. We have a balding spot on Ashley the unicorn's head, and then we have Holly with the fake rat that down past her ass that she keeps trying to want people to believe is hers. Oh, we need another Heidi rant. Oh. Who knows? I might be ranting soon, and it has nothing to do with you. Who knows? I might be ranting soon. Thank you for becoming a member, Dan. Thank you. Who knows?
I was thinking Heidi been very quiet.
I've been very good, haven't I? Haven't I been good, Danie?
Yes, you have, sister.
I did 2 lives this past weekend, had a good time. We had laughs, we talked, we did content. Look, we did content.
We had fun content.
You know, I tell y'all when I rant,
Not the grass toucher. We're just cracking jokes about there.
hi Jody. When I rant,
Jody.
it's gonna be for a good reason. I have a lot of reasons to rant right now, but I'm being good because I heard Danie touch on it. I saw a little bit of it on E11s today, and just watching it pisses me off because I know for a fact that some of the shit that's being said as far as TPOs are concerned and whatever else, it's just psychotic, and you feeding your chat bullshit, and I just can't. I just can't. There's a lot of shit that's happening right now. It's just I pick and choose when to rant, and right now I don't want to rant. I'm in a pretty good mood. It has to be something that really pisses me off. It's something I really want to discuss, but I really can't until after a certain date. And then once that date is over with, I will. I will. I will come out and say exactly what the fuck I have to say. But I'm trying not to do this because I don't want to hurt anyone's cases. So I'm being really good. I can be good. It's gonna be tick tick boom. Look, it's gonna be tick tick boom. I'm being good. I'm being good. I said I was gonna be good, and I'm being good. Now,
and then after that, you're going on vacation. So
yep, I'm going on vacation. I might have to rant before I go on vacation, though. Oh no, I don't see. I just heard them call her that, and I didn't know who the hell they were talking about when they always said beige. And then I went in a live and I heard them call her that. I don't know her, don't really care anything about her. So no, I was talking about the woman on the show. I'm talking about Sophie and Rod on 90 Day Fiance. When in Vegas? I will be in Vegas on December 20th. December 20th, I'm in Vegas. My sisters are in Vegas as we speak right now. They're in Vegas.
Wow.
Edith's birthday is tomorrow, so they're celebrating her birthday in Vegas. I couldn't go. I have KK, so I cannot go. And then when I go, they're going to be, wait a minute. One of them is going to be in Florida, and my other sister is going to be on a trip with her soon, with her fiance, but she's not listening, but with her fiance. She'll find out real soon that ring is there. So anyway, so they will be there. And then for my birthday, they leave to go on a cruise on February 8th, which is the cruise that I should have been on, but she took my other sister. My other sister taking my other sister because she thought I was going to have Kayla and I wouldn't be able to go. So that's our cruise that was canceled during C19. And we were flying into LA, getting on the Royal Caribbean, and then cruising. So that's the trip they're taking. Where's the Snoop? The Snoop is sitting right there. I haven't touched any Snoop, but I might be touching Snoop this weekend. Big Bad Wolf, thank you for the super chat, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I know the top about to pop. The top is about to pop, but I have to be good. I'm being good. See, I can keep a secret. And I won't even rant. I'll just be speaking facts. I won't rant. I'll be speaking facts. Now, can we go to that Kotex Cody on Sister Wives, please? And Mary, you know what? I'm going to give Mary her props. She said she would no longer be silent. But Mary, you stupid. When I heard about him melting down your fucking ring, and the gold and keeping the diamonds, and he said that he didn't want you to have a hold on him, and this was 7 years before the catfish. Girl, that man didn't want you then, and you stuck your ass around for what I don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Danie. Take it away.
I'm trying to figure out why is Mary, it seems to me, madder at Christine than anything. Yeah, it's not her story about her ring or whatever.
It wasn't her story to
But
tell.
Mary,
I understand that.
I understand that part of it, but
and Christine
the real man anger should be with the people who did it, and that's Cody. Not even the people, the man who did it.
Yep.
That's where all my anger lies. And first of all, we were all sister wives together. So I know you calling that your own personal story, girl, but it's part of our storyline as far as I'm concerned. So
we didn't know this after all these years, and now it's just coming out. What the fuck? And we sitting there feeling sorry for your dumb ass. And your dumb ass knew that man didn't want you to have any ties to him. Robin knew, Christine knew, and then to hear Janelle talking about, I don't know why Mary's still there. I would have been gone. Janelle, your fucking ass is still there. You're still there. This shit is crazy. What the fuck? And then to hear that her and Cody had a great sex life. Girl, get out of here. I'm sorry.
I'm not buying it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm not saying nothing.
But I've been saying for years. And I'm just waiting because I still, honestly, y'all don't believe that Mary even sees it for herself. But I've been saying for years, Cody don't give a rat's ass about Mary.
Nothing about her.
I feel like in this season more than every other season, they showed it. Like he doesn't care. Like he said it. He said it in confessionals, basically. He don't care. I wish he'd just get that through her skull. Didn't you say she got married? Did she get married?
She's either married or dating. But I swore I saw. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I have a problem with. She wants us to believe that she just watched this shit in September to see all the shit that Cody said about her. Girl, get out of here. You know damn well you watched that shit.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. Maybe she want to say, somebody here said she's embarrassed and something. She should be. She should be embarrassed for years. For years. He is not into you. I don't believe she just found out in September neither.
I don't either. But that's what they want us to believe. Girl, TLC, you are not playing with my emotions. You are not playing with my emotions. These seasons have been out. Don't tell me you didn't go back and watch. You heard the shit that Cody has said about you. And you're going to say when Cody said that he doesn't consider himself married to you. Bitch, when he melted your goddamn ring and saved the diamonds and the gold, that told you
everything you needed to know.
And she felt at that time, that's when the marriage went, girl. Then you say 7 years before the catfish. Am I the only one that see that? Am I the only one that see an issue with this?
No, you're not.
Danie, if somebody you're married to, and I don't believe for a second it was all about an adoption and all that other bullshit. I said it way back when. He just didn't want to have anything to do with Mary. Now you hear it now that he didn't want her to have any ties on him. I said that was a scam. I said he never adopted those damn kids. He just didn't want to be married or tied to Mary. Hi, L, Jane L, how are you? He didn't want to be tied to her.
I don't see how she didn't see it. Me just watching a show, and the show is edited. You know what I'm saying? Me just watching a show for years to see that he just wants to get away from you. He has no connection to you. You know what I mean? Nothing. But you didn't see it?
Yep.
Did she watch any of the seasons?
Yeah, and then for him to say that, even Janelle said that she asked to be in the thing. She asked to be in his family. But the whole thing is Mary went, girl, I sat there and listened to Mary, and I looked at her face. I said, "You big girl." I sound like Fred Sanford. I said, "You big dummy." Yep.
The divorce. Yep. You think it?
And why is it that everybody knew, but they said that Cody even told her. Well, I'm sorry. Robin said that Cody said he didn't want her to have any ties on him. Janelle said it. Christine said it. How the hell didn't Mary know this?
She didn't.
She knew.
Because Mary don't want to know it. Mary was the one who was just telling us during the season through the editing, she was just saying in her confessionals, I guess that's a sign Cody's trying to let me know there's nothing, there's no chance. There's no chance, girl. It hasn't been a chance.
There's never been a chance.
There hasn't been a chance. Where are you living?
He really
just like
came
Robin
to
saying
her
she
house.
don't know what happened with the relationship.
But she said herself, she's the one that only has one kid. This isn't anything new to her. They've been playing this shit for us for 18 seasons now?
Yeah.
15, 13, I don't know how many goddamn seasons.
We don't watch kids grow up.
You knew this the whole time, and you're sitting there acting like you're trying to stay in a relationship when a man did not want you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yes, I watched Chantel and Pedro. Oh yeah, we might have to talk about that a little bit too. Yes, I did. I watched that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They all knew Cody was in love with Robin. All of them knew that. He even told Christine he found the love of his life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But somehow this memo never touched Mary.
Never touched her.
Never touched her. She didn't
bullshit with Robin.
And she be around them the most.
Cody. What is this bullshit? Robin says she speaks Cody. What the fuck is speaking Cody?
Right. Speaking bullshit.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I didn't know what it was.
That's it. You speak Cody, you speak bullshit.
Damn.
That's all Cody speaks.
Just said Mary needs to find a new little lamb that would be better companion and better hair.
She needs to.
Oh my God. He tricked her
He's a
into that divorce. You remember when Margot came up here and she stated, and I said maybe 2 months before, he never adopted those kids because Robin acted like she had to get those kids away from this man. But the same time, they were going to their father for the weekends.
They had to get so far away from but they had to hang out with him at the same time. That's what.
So Robin's ex-husband is the one that said it. Cody's cousin. Cody didn't adopt those kids. All of that was for the show. That was all for the show. He wanted to marry Robin. He had those 3 women pay off Robin's fucking debts. And then, like Debbie said, she moved way across town. So Cody was always with her. She didn't want to be around those other women, but she speaks Cody.
But she speaks Cody. I would never want to speak Cody. I think that's a class I would fail. I would never want to speak Cody. Ugh.
And did you hear him say that Christine had to make him out to be a bad person? And how is anybody going to want to be with her? I was like, wait a minute, what? What?
To me, Christine is the hero of them right now.
Girl. And then the fact that, Christine said, she's sure that him and Robin went out and picked up new rings. But that's why Mary reacted the way she did to that ring on his finger. She noticed that ring. That's why she acted that way. Now we know it wasn't just because he replaced that other ring that they all designed. That's why she had such a reaction to that ring.
But didn't Debbie sit on here weeks ago and show us that when they had their last season, a couple of seasons ago, when they had that, didn't they have the ring on already? Didn't she show us that was already, they already had it?
Yep.
So the fact that's why I'm like, Mary, if all these common folks is noticing all this, or just fans of the show, or people who've watched and all this over the years, how come you missed it and you lived it?
And I'm going to say the only reason he wants Janelle back is because she knows where the bones are buried, meaning dollars. She knows where shit is.
Mm-hmm. She is your financial back. You need that. You need her to help keep the money in the right places. Everything else, you need her to do that.
But Mary said she will not be silent any longer. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. What secrets will she be revealing?
Mm-hmm.
But this shit is crazy because this man, I know Mary reads all the shit that's said. You can't tell me this woman just realized the shit that Cody was saying about her. No way.
Mm-hmm. No way. Mm-mm. No way. And then another thing that is sad to me about Mary, because I always feel sorry for Mary, is sometimes I think that this heifer still loves this man. I really do. I really do, y'all. Sometimes I think Mary still got feelings. Because I've been watching this man for at least the last 20 years. Where I thought they have no connection. And then to hear they so-called had a great sex life, I didn't see that. Because they just don't seem like they have a connection to me.
Now, explain to me, why is it when Mary and him are talking at the picnic table, Robin, he's telling Robin that this is a covenant, that their sacred covenant, this is a promise that you made me make, that if I no longer loved you. I was like, why are we talking about Robin when this is supposed to be about you and Mary? Every time they show that scene, I get pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's saying that he was thinking about taking another lover. He was throwing his. Then Robin's crying because she's saying he's picking fights with her. Girl, don't set me up for next season. Mm-hmm. Don't do that.
That's they doing. That's they doing though. They set you right in for next season. Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, sis.
Wait a minute, where Debbie at? I don't see damn Debbie.
It just popped up on my screen. And then under this big bad wolf Andrea. Grass touches just said name, and then Debbie comes in.
I see, hey, Debbie. Oh, there she is, Debbie H. I see her. Hey, my baby. I'm just like, I'm done with Cody and this bullshit. I'm done with Mary and this bullshit. Because here I am going, Mary, why don't you see this man don't love you? This girl knew this man didn't want anything to do with her 7 years before the catfish. He melted that damn ring. He manipulated you into giving him a divorce about Robin's kids. You knew you should have left then. I'm going to be like Janelle on that part. But Janelle, your ass is still there too. So, but she knew better. She knew better.
Wait, no, she's gone, I thought now, like current time.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as this, when she's talking about Mary should have been gone. You should have left the same time
still there
Christine left. Yeah, she should have left the same time Christine left.
And just like Mary, you were still there hoping he would give you what you were looking for. You would have stayed too.
Yep. Yep. But she said she can't go nowhere because her finances are tied up with all of this. Mary left. Christine said, fuck this. Take this land and shove it.
Yeah, you can have
I ain't living here no more.
I know that's right. Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about his wifely duties. I mean, his husbandly duties. I wish Heidi would host a reunion show. Oh, my God. Jody, we need to do this. We need to get TLC to let them know, hey, we need you to get her to host this shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Suki, but Suki, you're not doing the job right because you're not going to let fat ass Cody sit. Has anybody noticed how much weight Cody gained? Did you see Cody's stuff? What's six pack?
Debbie loved to say he's steroid buff, so I don't know when did he gain weight.
No, girl, did you see his gut? What abs is he talking about?
To me, Cody is like, it's just like what Grass Touch was saying. It is hard to feel sorry for any of them. Like I said, I would feel sorry for Mary because I thought, damn, I thought Mary the one who let you do this so you could even start this whole, relationships like this. And you treat her the worst to me. Like you always treated her nothing, always to me. But I also thought Mary was a lesbian. I can't even lie. Like the first few seasons, I even thought it like this shit.
And then when Mary said that he would always ask her to do things or to be a certain way or to fix a situation or to give him some information, and she said she was doing all these things because she thought that would fix their relationship, but she said nothing she ever did was good enough. I said, girl, you should have. Oh, Lord have mercy.
He never wanted you.
He never wanted her.
He never wanted you. Mm-hmm.
Never wanted her.
Everybody can see that. Mm-hmm. But I can't lie to you. I honestly thought Janelle was going to go back. I did. But I'm glad she didn't.
I swore Janelle was dating. Janelle is dating someone.
No, I know now, but I'm saying at first I was thinking she's not going to leave. That's what I thought. So when she first seemed like it, I thought she's going to go back. But she didn't. And like I said, I'm glad. To me, I want all of them to do a tell-all together. Tell us all the truth.
But then I swore she said that, she wasn't thinking about dating. And then she said something about if God put someone in her path or whatever. But I swear Janelle is dating someone. No, maybe it's just Mary. And we all know Christine is married. But I swore I read somewhere where Janelle was dating. Drea, is Janelle dating?
No, I saw Janelle was dating. The one I didn't know, I knew Mary was dating. I didn't know Mary that was engaged or married. I didn't know that one.
I was supposed to be finding that damn article.
Because I don't even think Janelle's dating somebody who's in who's part of this lifestyle though. Because I thought she was
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say because I thought if she moved on, she would end up with somebody who was in the lifestyle.
Yeah. Now you guys were making fun of me because I was talking about that car, right? And I was talking about the bungee cord. Y'all thought I was lying. Hold on, let me show y'all this picture, which I tried to get the picture good. Look at the car. You see the bungee cord?
Yep. Wait. At the bottom.
You see the cord? There's one cord
there. Going
there.
The front on top of the hood. It's two of them.
Yep. He's got two bungee cords.
I see him. Girl, your eyes hood down. Because when you just showed it, I was looking under and said, wait, that line's not going like a bungee cord. I had to
Janelle lost a lot of weight. I think she lost about 100. I think she's doing that Olympic too. Let's send all the wives to Turnabout Ranch with Dr. Phil. Let them pick up some harsh shit and get mandatory therapy for a few months, and they can go out and get their own a monogamous loser. Yeah, he can't love anyone as much as he loves himself. But then Robin's up there crying about him picking fights and stuff. Oh, Grass Touch, I want to show you my nails. You see the tips? So they get like a dark purple. It depends. If I put them, let me get some water. And I don't want to do, but they turn like a dark purple at the tips. Yeah, they turn like a dark purple at the tips. So, but yeah, so I'm just like, oh my God, he is a buffoon. And I want to know, Mary, you owe me back. How many seasons? 13, 18 seasons?
18.
Yeah, you owe me 18. 11 seasons, Mary. 11 seasons of me sitting there calling Cody a piece of shit for the way he treats you, for the way he ignores you, and the whole fucking time you knew this man did not want anything to do with you. Hold on. I'm going to get some cold water real quick. I'm going to take this water.
So I can't feel sorry for you. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I cannot believe she pulled the wool over my eyes. And I was feeling sorry for her.
And she got me a
Huh?
couple of times too over the years. She got me a couple of times over the years because sometimes I feel sorry and I'm like, I don't feel sorry for her. Then I go back, oh, you know what? It's terrible how he does her. I mean, he really treats her the worst. He seemed,
I wanted to show her my color. Wait a minute. See, it's going to get dark.
Oh, yeah, we just because the whole nail just got dark.
Yeah, but I don't want to put the water on my thing. So it does. It changed colors. It depends on the weather and everything else, and I don't want to get water on my thing. So yes, but you see the two, you see how the colors are different now?
Mm-hmm.
You see it goes like, see? Yeah. So I love that mood changing polish stuff. Love it, love it, love it. So now
Almost
it's like
like
a
those
dark pink, and
Wolverines.
now it's got a little purple running through it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a shape-shifting fancy bitch.
Marsha's in the building.
I think I'm gonna do it the opposite way. So when I get ready to go, I think I'm gonna do the black and mauve. That one is gorgeous, but you see, it's still that color right now. So because I put my hands, you see how dark that nail is, and then it had purple running through it, and then you got the little tips. Yeah, they change. I love it. Everybody at work was going, is it me or did you polish? I said, nope, it changes.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I am so disappointed. And they had me, ooh, this one has gotten like a dark purple too. Okay, it's going. So I am so disappointed that oh, you like those too, Aesop? Yeah, I love those, but I am just totally disappointed in this whole fucking situation. I really am. I really, really am. I am pissed that I got sucked into this shit, and it's all Debbie's fault. All Debbie's fault. Now, I did watch Married with Medicine, but I'm going to have to talk about that next week. But let's discuss. Did you watch Chantel and Pedro?
I didn't. I did not catch that, but I'd love to hear the recap.
I'm reptilian.
I'm here for the recap.
Oh my God. So here we go. So Scott and Lydia been having sex. Pedro don't like it. Nicole had one of her friends take pictures of Scott at the pool when he's giving out his number to other women. So then Pedro goes and confronts Scott. Scott pushes him, and then they get into a scuffle and they pull him apart. Well, Scott calls Lydia and they meet, and he tells Lydia that he got knocked in his head from where Pedro was hitting him in the head and punched him. And Lydia goes, oh, he's just protective. And then Scott says, it's almost over with. This. The season finale is next week. Oh, do bright ass cherry red for Christmas. I am going to do like a Christmassy thing, but I was looking at the black, and I think I'm going to put like different. I'm gonna have like two nails with one color. I think I'm gonna do multicolors. Yeah. He never punched him. Never punched him. He told this shit to Lydia, right? And Lydia was sitting there smiling, and he goes, "This family has problems." Pedro never hit him. So then he gets Lydia to spend the night with him, right? And he's sitting there going, "Pedro, this one's for you." He was fucking Lydia as retaliation for what he supposedly Pedro did to him. Heidi's, that's the lesbian nails. What?
Huh?
What? Heidi, that's what lesbian girl? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So anyway, what the hell are lesbian nails? Yeah, Chantel is a straight up liar. So he's gone. So then she goes home, and then she tells Pedro what Scott said. And Pedro goes, "No, mommy, that's I don't want women. Girl, be quiet." She tells Pedro what Scott said, and Pedro flat up told his mom Scott was lying, showed her the picture. Then she goes to the hotel. But anyway, she goes to the hotel and confronts Scott, and she's cursing him out and all this other shit in Spanish. I got tired of reading. So then Alejandro calls Nicole and with us before, calls Nicole and tells Nicole about what happened with Karen contacted him. Remember Karen said that Alejandro contacted her? No, Alejandro was contacted by Karen when she was going to New York. So he didn't show up. Nicole said that Alejandro only let her know because he thinks there's a chance with them. So when Pedro was telling his mom about Scott, before she went to confront him, he told her about Alejandro and what Karen reaching out. And she says that, you know, Pedro said that she's chasing him around for 10 years. And now that he's out, she's still chasing him around. And stupid Chantel, what did I tell y'all? I said, how long do you think it's going to be before she takes her ass to the DR? Where is this bitch going? To the DR. So lesbians have a nail code. They will either cut a few nails short and leave the others long, or they will paint a few nails a different. Well, I always paint a few nails a different color. It's the nails that go up in a hoochie coochie. How the hell do you know that? We gonna have to talk because I never knew that. And I have a sister that girl stop.
And I'm a strong believer that what'll make you a lesbian is the fact that you're a woman with a woman. Because everything else could just be who you are.
Yeah, I'm like, huh? Girl, you've been reading too many books. She said, I know so many things. So anyway.
Now, if I catch you down in a woman's crotch and you a woman's crotch, it don't matter what your nails doing. What your hair look like.
Oh, can you imagine my nails will be all kind of colors. Stop.
And y'all know I go color crazy. So if I did paint nails, you know they're gonna be 8 colors.
Look, stop. Look at my nails. Look.
And I'm gonna have to explain to somebody, don't let these nails fall you.
Look, I'm rubbing my nails now.
He said it's oochie coochie. Everybody.
No, stop.
Alrighty. He said it helps them find each other. Well,
okay.
Here's the bad part. Most people in the LGBTQIA plus community have style. So people who are heterosexual are gonna bite their styles. So if their style is how they find each other, you're gonna find a lot of straight people in that lane.
Girl, this is my first time having my nails all one color. I normally do 2 different colors on my nails. So when I told her this time, she goes, when I picked the one, she goes, just one? I said, yeah. I said, let's just do one color today. I was tired. I had to go get my oil change. I was late so my nails were at 4:30. I had an oil change appointment set at 6:15. I didn't get to my nail appointment till 4:33. It's been a busy ass week, but my nails were getting done. I'm sorry. Okay. The nails will get done. And then I was going to come home and go live. But I think when I was going to go live, who went live that night? I can't remember. I think it was Brooke, or was it Maria and Ann? Because I was thinking we're going, oh, no. Angel went live. So anyway, Angel went live, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just listen to Angel. So that was last night. Yeah, last night, because I had my nails and stuff done. No, Tuesday night. Whoever went live Tuesday night, I had my nails done Tuesday. Google lesbian nails, girl. Okay, I'll do that. So anyway,
I mean, when I cut my hair off on the sides, people tell me, don't cut your hair because it's what lesbians do. I said, well, my hair is falling out in the back. I had stress and my hair was falling out. So, I mean, another way I had to go, I had to cut my hair. And people said, well, people don't think you're a lesbian. I said, well, they can think whatever they want, but until I'm sleeping with a woman, I got one down there with me.
When my hair short like Halle Berry. I remember when I fell at work when I lived in Maryland. I fell. My pantyhose got stuck to my knee. I was so pissed off. I actually went to the beauty salon. She goes, okay, how do you want your hair? I said, take it. She goes, do what? I said, take it. She goes, take what? I said, take it. Take it all. She was like, are you serious? I cut my hair. I went home. My sons looked at me like I was crazy. My ex-husband looked at me like I was crazy. My hair was short like Halle Berry's. I took that shit down. All I had to do was take my fingers and run through that bitch in the morning. That was it. That was it. I had my sides were tapered. Y'all think that shit was bad. When my really good friend got married, I went to her beautician and they were taking too long and my hair had grown back a lot. I went to my beautician again. She goes, what are we doing? I said, I have a wedding. I said, yeah, let's do something different. She goes, what do you want, Heidi? I said, take it down again. She goes, take it again. I said, just take it. And when I went to that wedding that morning, they went, what the hell happened to your hair? Sean looked at me. She was like, you bitch. I cut all that shit. Hair is hair shit. I'm getting ready. I told you I'm getting ready to cut it again. I'm getting ready to cut it again, Danie. Yeah. You're going to see it.
Yeah.
It's coming down, Danie. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I love you.
So I'm going to have my lesbian nail polish and my short haircut with the taper sides. They going to find me for real, girl.
Heidi, I wear colorful clothes all the time. I wear, I got a shaved head, half a shaved head. I have a tongue ring, shit like that. Of course, they're gonna think you could think whatever you want. I mean, and it's nothing wrong with it. Because let me tell you something. I'm the type I might tell, like I said, I tell a woman she's beautiful. That don't mean I want to sleep with her.
Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you what was so funny.
They think I'm cute. I just think I'm sexy to women and men. I'm a Marsha shit.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be like that. Don't make me a lesbian.
So I would go with my sister to like the gay and lesbian the gay, what was it called? The gay and lesbian pride parade or whatever. Yeah, that's what it was called in Houston, a big one. And so I would go with her. So I had finals and stuff. So I hadn't been nowhere but 2 weeks because I had to do all these papers and all this research. That's why I like to do a lot of research. So I had to do a bunch of papers. So I'm out with my sisters and my sister and all of her friends. We're at the parade. Shannon, who's now a judge, we're having a good time. And, so I'm like, oh my God, I am out. I feel so good. I am out.
He is out.
So this guy in front of me had this, he had the rainbow beads around his neck and stuff. So he goes, oh my God, she's out. And he took his beads off and put around my neck. My sister goes, what the hell did you say? I said, I'm glad I'm out. And she said, bitch, do you know where you're at? I said, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. I just say it feels so good to be out. That's what I said. I just beat her. And my sister says, shut your mouth. So then this woman, grass toucher, this woman kept talking to me. And then, every time I turn around, she was there. So she said, you want me to get you a drink? So my sister's girlfriend goes, if you just can't buy her a drink, you got to buy all of us a drink. We're all together. So this woman went and started buying us all drinks. So her girlfriend comes over. She goes, what are you doing? And she goes, oh, I'm hanging out by. She goes, and it was so funny. My sister goes, my sister is straight. She goes, she's not interested in your girlfriend. The look on that woman's face was like, this bitch just said she was out. No, I was out.
She coming out of it.
I was out and about. I hadn't been out in 2 weeks. I was doing research for my papers. I had to.
Only Heidi will be running through the pride parade screaming.
I had to do my
He said, wait a minute. She's singing Diana. And she talking about
I had to do my thesis. I had to make sure that I had all of my footnotes. Girl, I'm telling you, it took me forever to do that paper. And I would rearrange paragraphs. I'm telling you, it was a mess. By the time I turned that paper in, hell yes, I'm glad I'm out.
Okay, grass toucher. I gotta ask, because now your information is almost becoming like a professor. So I got to ask, are you a proud member of the community?
And the thumb. Oh my! Well, none of my nails are short. I'm safe.
She knows a lot. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm safe. None of my nails are short. I'm safe. Well, I just had them cut down, so I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm good. Danie, don't forget when we were in Vegas, You and I are together, okay? Danie?
Now I'm the list.
We both are shit. Well, shit,
Oh, that's
we're in a
right.
three-way relationship.
Because
We're in a
see, your
three-way
nails is gonna be all
relationship.
the we got. And my
And
head
Miss
shape,
Manda
both of
come,
them.
we're in a four-way relationship. Forget it, shit.
Right, you know, I was just with I just supposed was in a relationship with Terry Lynn. I'm in a relationship with everybody now.
Well, I don't like sloppy seconds. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
I wasn't even in a relationship with her.
Well, look, if they say you're in a relationship with Terry Lynn, they know because they're in there.
You're right. I
They're
think they
in
said
the
it
bed.
already.
They're in the room, so they know. Okay, they know. They know. Just Beetle. See, I see Just Beetle all the time.
I learned about learning inside the community. For one, I figure the more you know, then the better educated you are. Then I can make better conversations, and I can learn to respect it. Because coming in here as a YouTube creator, I realize that I have to understand all this stuff, pronoun, everything, because I have to have respect. So I've learned a lot. But I'm like, wait a minute, grass toucher. You said the index finger, the what? The what? I never been a finger kind of girl. I never liked it.
I said, Wee's getting married. He goes, who's Wee's? I said, them, you, me, he, she, whatever the pronouns we're using. He fell out laughing. He goes, girl, bye. I did. Because I wanted to ask him, because I wanted to know, should I get the synthetic or the mix? He says, Heidi, you put synthetic in your car all the time. That's the only oil you put in the car. I say, shit, they're asking me like I know, and it should be in the system. He goes, well, ma'am, because I took it someplace else to get the oil changed the last time. He goes, well, if you haven't been here in a year, it leaves the system. I had to call him. I said, I get all synthetic, right? He was like, yes, Heidi, you get all synthetic. And I used to put the royal purple in there, but they don't have royal purple here. I used to work at Royal Purple, but they don't put it in there. So I gotta get some shipped to me so I can start putting that high performance oil in my car again. Oh Lord, I thought you were talking about another oil. Girl, be quiet. Anyway, you're so silly. But so Pedro's mother and sister went to a voodoo shop. And they went to a real voodoo shop. And they got the voodoo dolls. They were putting everything in a box. This man was taking needles, putting in shit, saying little humbly, blah, 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 blah shit. That shit was real. And they shipped that shit off to Chantel and her mother, and it seems to get there the next day. And then they go outside, River with his fat ass, go outside. He sets it on fire on the back deck that is trashier than hell. And, so then Chantel goes, this is it. This is it. He's lied to me. He's used me. And Ampere said this and Ampere said this. We're going to the DR. Get packed. We're going. Nobody has a job in that household, so they can just pack up and go to the DR. So the season finale is this week, and they're going to do a confrontation. And this is it. No more Chantel and Pedro.
Oh, this is the series finale?
He had a wedding ring on, but I don't know if that was just, guys wear rings these days for the hell of it. So I don't know if he's married or not, but River is bigger than his brother. Sorry, he is. And Thomas with his dumb ass just standing there. He's so stupid.
Yeah, Thomas.
So next week we got to watch the season finale. Because we're going to see what happens. Because she says that Dad told her that, that it was a setup for her to fall in love with Pedro. How does somebody fucking set you up to fall in love with somebody?
Fall in love.
Check my DM.
How do you set
somebody up? Just because you may get them together, don't ever mean they're going to fall in love.
They're going to fall in love. Exactly.
I heard some dumb shit in my life.
You got to blame somebody.
I'm like, wait a minute. He set you up so you can fall in love. So you tripped and fell on Pedro's dick and got you. Okay. I'm sorry if Mr. Jimenez is still in here. But I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And she should have listened then. And then he's telling her that him and Karama used to have a relationship. Pedro said, he knew her when they were in high school, but that's his sister's friend, and his sister would always get in his business, so that's why he never wanted to date Karama. So if they had a one-night stand way back when, who gives a fuck? It was a one-night stand. Chantel, you are divorced from that man. It don't fucking matter if he had 50 if he had 50 goddamn women in his hotel room. That has nothing to do with you. What?
Right, because you're not even with him, huh?
Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Huh?
Wait, what are
Okay,
you
hold
reading?
on.
I want.
Okay. No, I was just reading something.
Oh.
Okay. Y'all must forgive
That's
me.
when we first saw her. Was 90 Day. Yep.
Who? Yeah.
Chantel and Pedro.
Yeah. Oh my God. Where queer nail art meets functionality. Oh my God. She's not lying. She's not lying. It's called lesbian nails. She's not lying. She is not lying. It's called lesbian nails.
I
Meet
told
the
you, I believe
Femicure where
everybody say
queer
something.
nail. Oh my God. Huh?
No, I told you I didn't doubt what she was saying, but what I was saying is just because it's written somewhere don't make it true. Because she said you had lesbian nails, and we know you're not a lesbian. So
Look. See, the nails are cut short, the long. This is the article here. This is the article.
They literally got long nails and short nails.
Yep. So the article is called Meet the Femicure, where queer nail art meets functionality. Yes, it's true.
So because you're a lesbian, the only thing you thinking about when you get your nails is who you fingering.
Look.
You're not thinking about how it looked to have mismatched nails? Huh? I'm just confused.
Look at that, girl. So she said the index finger, that's the one is short. That's the one they use. Okay. Got you.
Yeah. I didn't doubt you at all.
Okay, so it said it's also important to recognize that while the Femicure has grown in popularity among lesbian and bisexual women, it's not exclusive to either of these groups. As nail art continues to grow among all genders and sexuality, so does the need for a manicure and functions accordingly. After all, regardless of sex or sexual preference, we all want to make our intimate partners comfortable with our choice of nail length. Okay, just like they used to say, if a guy had their ears pierced, what was it? If a guy pierced his ear on the left, he was gay.
Right.
I remember my sons actually got their ear pierced on purpose on the left. Girl, look at this. Like Dracula. Look at this.
Oh wow, dude, it look like fangs.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, here we go. They're only cutting their nails to finger people. So that's the majority of your life is your fingers up in somebody's twat.
Yeah. Okay. What?
See, that's why people who don't understand the LGBTI community and all that stuff, they all think it's just all sexual. Yes, the sexual part is that these people like the same sex, but everything in their life is just, I can't, we want to make sure you're comfortable to have your, what? There are men with nails who, I don't know. I'm just so lost. I didn't doubt it. I just think it's so ignorant that we can judge your sexuality through your fingers and your.
Okay.
But they say that if you wear your watch on a certain side, you're a lesbian.
I know.
If you wear an earring on a certain side, you're a man. You gay. No, that's not. If you're a man putting yourself inside another man or another man putting in, you're gay.
That means you're gay. Okay, yeah. I want to show you guys this before I get out of here. And Danie, so we're gonna do Married to Medicine. So we're gonna have to incorporate Married to Medicine in because I don't think the next it's the sister wives thing is going to be that we all go to bed less dumb tonight.
No, grass toucher. I'm not even talking about what you said. In the article, it says so we can have, so you can make your partner more comfortable sexually. And as a woman, like, so even if I became a lesbian, I wouldn't even like somebody fingering me because I don't like that at all. So you could have the most clean cut nails. That's what I said. We all got to be sexual. Not what you saying, but everything. Oh, I got my nails cut just so I could be up in you.
Yep. I used to ask my sister's friends and she used to hate me. I'm like, let me, because I remember one of her friends showed me this dildo with the strap on, whatever. I said, let me ask you a dumb question. I said, let me just ask you that, because then they dressing, some of them dress like men. So they said that they were the studs. And I was like, if I'm a woman and I want to be with a woman, why do I want a woman to look like a man? I said, and then if I want to be with a woman, why do I need you to do a strap on? If I want a dick, I can go get a dick. You see what I'm saying? That shit never made sense to me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. That's the way I feel about it.
And
okay.
If I like women, I like the beauty of women, not the beauty of a woman looking like a man.
Thank you. So that was just me. My sister would get so mad at me when I would ask that question. She goes, every single time I say, shit, I want to know. So I want to play this for you guys because this happened. And I meant to play this the other day.
That's why I said grass toucher. I'm not even speaking on what you said about it.
That's right. He's 33 years of age and a substitute teacher. Not a real full-time teacher, a substitute.
So this is the substitute
high school.
Now listen to this.
And he was grooming two students, a 17-year-old girl and an 18-year-old girl. Now, the 17-year-old girl asked for her phone to be charged, and he plugged it into a charger in the classroom and then put his Snapchat on her phone and started hitting on her with like gross pictures of him masturbating. She's 17 and a student under his direction. Then he was also hitting on an 18-year-old. He said, hey, I can be a friend with benefits. And he was sending those same kinds of videos to the 18-year-old. Well, we locked him up in jail, did a press release yesterday. There's been a lot of interest. You want to hear more about it? Here the dude is. He's in jail. The investigation's ongoing. I anticipate there may very well be additional charges. That's what our detectives are checking into. Our school teachers here are the most awesome people in the world. And we're not going to let somebody like this substitute teacher who's supposed to be teaching and looking out for the best interests of children to sexually and aggressively try to engage them in inappropriate conduct. It doesn't work, dude. You're in jail. Have a good weekend.
They're asking for people to come forward. There was another press thing. They're asking for people to come forward. Any students? Huh? Oh, that's boozy. I'm going to save that for later. But they're asking for parents and students to come forward. If there is any students that were approached by this man that was being trying to be groomed by him. This is a substitute teacher. This shit is sick.
Yeah, that is sick. Once again, pervs going into the school system to groom and take over these kids. Sick. And there's so many of them in the schooling system.
Yeah, so they were asking. It was a thing that went around and asked to please share this if you have any social media, whatever. So they're asking for anybody that know of any other victims that he may have, because he moves from school to school. So he's just not a substitute teacher at that school. So they were asking for help in trying to locate more victims.
But they have him in custody, right?
Yep, he's in jail still.
As long as he's in custody. That I want to know.
So, anyway, What else do you
As
have,
long
Danie?
as pedos exist, I want jails to keep getting built. Yeah, I hadn't heard that story before.
Yeah, I meant to put that up there. That was Tuesday when I was going to go live, and then
and somebody else was live.
Yeah, and then it was Angel. I do believe it was Angel that went live, and her title just captivated me, and I went, "What the hell?" So that was something else. So I went in there. Of course, I'm late. I saw the thumbnail. I set my reminder. I'm off doing something else like I'm normally doing, and then I realized, oh shit, and I forgot to turn my phone back on because when I'm at work, I have my phone on vibrate. But I keep forgetting to turn my phone back on. So I go in there, and they were talking about someone had filed there were some allegations against a content creator of something with a child. See, here's the problem I have with that. It's allegations. That means if it's a child, CPS investigates. The police would definitely investigate. There will be an investigation. Guess what? It was an incident report, no other investigation. So now you're labeling this content creator a pedo or chomo, as they call it. You don't label someone with that title unless there's proof. There was no proof. The cops are not going to play with a child. CPS is not going to play with bullshit like that. So to put that out on a public platform, that is so fucked up. So fucked up.
Yeah, that's something you don't say unless you have facts. But
we know there's a groomer. We know we have a groomer who turned a CI. That is proven.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. But you're going to label this man when you do that to a person. You don't do that. You just don't do that. That's why when all that other shit happened, I said there was no proof. There was no nothing. It's something someone said and they were supposed to be trying to help. That's why that shit never came out of my mouth until it was all over the place. Because I'm like, oh my God. So no, you don't label somebody like that. You don't do that. People get killed behind shit like that.
Yeah. That's why I tell people, even when it comes to stories in life, you can only tell yours.
Yep, like, Todd is still messed up.
Oh, wait, what?
Todd.
Oh.
My Big Fat Fabulous Life.
No, that's I had to read the questions.
Yeah,
thing keeps jumping.
I don't know, but I'm serious. I was so, when I heard that, I thought they were talking about another thing about it. I said, wait a minute, what? A child? I said, I don't believe that shit at all. I don't believe it.
Man, there ain't nothing to play with.
Then I'm in Bambi's live the other morning. Well, I wasn't in her live. Well, the other morning she was saying about her visit, but then I had a call that day and told me she was on her live crying. And I didn't know she went back live after she went to meet with the authorities. I had no idea she went back live because that's how busy I've been. So I go listen to her live yesterday morning, I guess was yesterday morning. And she was saying that someone took her child's picture and, she had to identify the picture that it wasn't her child and they sexualized it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's sick. That is sick.
That shit is sick. And then I heard that recording of what was going to be done to another content creator's daughter. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Oh, you talking about on E11 today?
No, Bambi played it. Bambi played it. I'll send it to you because she sent it to me. And I was just like, oh my God, the sick shit that come out of people's mouths is disgusting. It's disgusting. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send it to you right now so that way you'll know. So you can listen yourself. I've never heard that shit being talked about somebody's child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute, where is it? Okay, here it is. I'm sending
Better
it
be
to you
dropping
guys.
facts on facts on facts on facts. I love realness. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do. I tell people my word is my bond. And I
Danie,
try
what
not to
is your IG again? Could you put it in a private chat? Because I can never freaking find it.
Okay.
Really, I can never find it.
Hold on,
Put it in a private chat real quick. And then probably I'm tired. Look, probably I'm tired. And I can't think straight. Shit, how do I get to the private chat?
But you also know you
there it is. Okay, hold on. No, you didn't put it in
here.
there.
I just sent you a message on IG.
Oh, that's it.
You tired already? Because I'm like, trust me, we talk.
That's it.
I know you tired.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I know,
but that's because your day been going since what? 4 a.m., 5 a.m. What time you get up, Heidi?
Yep, exactly. I just What the fuck? I'm serious. It's not coming up.
That's weird because I just sent you a message. Hey, see it.
I know. I see it. I'm trying to send this to you, and it's not coming up. Okay, I'm tired. I'm going to.
I'm gonna say if not, just send it to me in the Merrington or send it to my phone.
Yeah, well, I don't. Oh, there it is. It just came up. I was doing something wrong. Okay. So girl, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I'm tired. Okay. Yes, you do. She gives me the tea all the time. That's my friend. That's really close to. That's my friend that knows her really good friends. Like, you know, they know Todd and all of them. Yeah. So anyway, I am just I'm going to jump my ass in the tub. It is 9:09. I've been up and moving since 3:45. Sometimes I wonder if people just say stuff. You know what? Even if they say it for shock value, that shit should not be said. It shouldn't be said. That is someone's fucking sorry. See, I'm going on a rant. But also, I saw the picture of Bomb. You know, the one that they blew up. Girl, they blew up a picture of Bomb. Bomb had the leg. One leg was fat. One leg was skinny. So now we do see the picture. I'm like, Bomb looks great. I'm like, they just made themselves look like total assholes.
And my whole thing is, even if she didn't look good, you sleep on her. Why you care?
Even if she was big.
Right. Why you care?
Why you care? What does that have to do with you? It's her health. I don't understand why people go so. I don't get it. If you don't like somebody, move the fuck on. Move around. I don't like people. I don't watch their live streams. I can care less about what they have to say. And whatever they say about me, that's their opinion. It don't bother me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit there and listen to somebody dogging and trashing me. For what reason?
No, for what? Why would I? And lying.
Thank you. And
just
lying.
like you know me, Heidi, I'll never sit with not one of these mofos ever disrespecting my name and hold a conversation. I'm a damn Marsha.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna sit down.
Marsha.
They know it already.
I don't want to be Jane. I don't want to be Jane. I'm Dorothy. Fucking, I'm Dorothy.
No, honey, you are a Marsha. Let me tell you something. One thing about being Marsha is you that bitch everybody want to be.
But I don't want to be Marsha because you already Marsha. You're Marsha.
No, but that's what I mean. All I know is Marsha's. Meaning, I just know the top of the bitches.
I'm Marsha too, then. Shit.
We all Marsha. Every bitch I know a Marsha. And then I know a bunch of Jans and Cindy's. You know, nobody. The Jans want to be Marshas, and the Cindy, they still trying to get over their list. I mean, but like I said, don't worry about these houses.
I just had to laugh, but I'm just, oh God, but yeah, so there's a lot of shit that it's gonna build up, and you guys are I'm gonna break it down, and thank you for being.
Because we coming toward the end of the year. You know, Heidi, we coming toward the end of the year.
I know we got to close out the year.
You got to close out. You got to recap this year.
Yeah, we got to do the award show.
Gotcha.
You know, we got to get, because we got new music from you. We had new music a couple of weeks ago from Jessie Savage. Better get our ass back in the studio. I know her voice
Savage
was cracking.
Productions off the
She was
chain.
sick, but Savage better get. I need some original stuff because we're gonna have the vote. Matter of fact, I got to start doing the poll. So we're gonna be counting down. We're gonna count down in New Year's. Ooh,
Yes.
am I in Vegas still in New Year's? Because I've extended my trip. Am I in Vegas still for New Year's? I gotta remember. Now. I gotta
come
look
back
at
on
my
the 26th.
on the 26th. Well, no, I'm not leaving the 26th. I think I'm there to the 29th. I need to double check
So
because I extended.
to the 29th?
Yep, I extended. Let me double check my tickets to make sure. I think it's the 29th or the 30th because I said I didn't want to take the chance of being there for New Year's, and then we have a lot of snow here, and I have to be back to work on the 3rd. What I think, no, the 3rd. Yeah, I'm due back in the office on the 3rd. So I'm off from the 20th to the 3rd. I'm off. So we're definitely going to go to the Mob Museum while we're in Vegas too.
Ooh, I'm excited.
So we're going to go to the Mob Museum. And
ink. We're getting ink.
Yes, we're getting ink. We're going to get inked. And who knows, we might, I don't know, we all three might have a wedding. Fuck, we might marry each other. Who knows? Yeah.
We might. And we can have a sister wives.
You know, we're going to be sister wives for real. Shit. We might as well. Look, because the little wedding chapel is right there. You know, the little white chapel right there. We might as well say, look at here. We marrying each other. And then Danie, I'm not even going to cut my nails short. So that's going to let you know we have we just going to be married. I'm going to tattoo your name on one finger, Crazy Cat Mama on the other one.
Got names on it.
We're gonna have a thing going. It'll be me and Mrs. Jones.
That's the one thing I like living free.
I think that's what it is too. I'm in a good mood. Get ink, get hits, get laid. No, we're gonna get ink, we're gonna get hits, but we ain't getting laid. I think that's what it is. I'm in a good mood because I'm getting ready to go on vacation and I'm gonna be stress-free. And I was going to log in on the 29th to do all my reports. And my director told me, she goes, no, you're not. You're not going to break up your vacation. She goes, you just show somebody how to do it. You start. So next week, I'll be doing the first half of what I have to do. I'm training someone to do the final portion of it. And then she's going to look it over. But she says, no, you're not. You're not logging back in until the 3rd. I'm like, I can do that.
Oh no, you did grass touch. That's why I said I'm gonna have them short nails. And then she said we're gonna put our names on. I said, wait on the short nails.
No short nails. No.
Remember, Grass already told us with them short nails. Man, I can't
no short nails. I said I'm attaching your name on my finger. Not my damn look. Not cutting my nails for nobody, okay? And I'm telling you, if I break a nail in Vegas, I know 3 different shops where to go, okay? So trust me, I've already had to get a nail repaired when I was out there, okay? I accidentally broke a nail and almost had a heart attack. I was hiding my hand until I found the shop. And I went into 2. I said, oh, I'm letting them touch my nails in here. It didn't look like it was too hygienic to me. So, yeah, I'm serious.
Be careful in them nail shops because if they a little, Remember all them women were getting their feet messed up because there was too much bacteria.
Hi, jet lag.
How are you doing?
But I did. I came in. So that's Bomb's. That's Bomb's YouTube husband, boyfriend, right there. Jet lag. She's always begging for love from jet lag. I be laughing so hard. But yes, you can come to Vegas. But I'm telling you, I had my nails done. I was on a business trip. I had my nails done because it was, and girl, I got an infection in my nail. Oh my God. I didn't know what was going on. And when I went, she goes, what happened? And I told her, she was like, oh no, Heidi, you have fungus. And oh yeah, they had to treat that shit. That's why I'd never go to another nail shop again. Y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please, please, please hit the like button for me. I really, really need you to hit that like button. I don't know why. I just hit it. Make me happy.
I swear, Grass Tasha, I'm thinking about doing it when I go.
Make me happy.
Because look, I wasn't even gonna do nails, but I said, hey, if I'm gonna, one, I could do nails and they could match my outfit. But two, if I dress up, you gotta have your nails done. I want to.
Oh, crazy crap, Mama, you're late. I've already proposed to Danie. Danie and I are getting hitched. I might marry you too. I'm not sure, but we're not going to be getting laid. We all going to get married. We're going to marry each other in Vegas. We're going to do a 3-way wedding, and
we're doing lesbian nails.
Get our names tattooed on each other. Oh God, that sounds crazy. On our fingers.
I'm gonna do lesbian nails, and I'm just gonna see how many women come at me. But y'all gotta remember, my hair is cut, so women come at me. Period. Not all the time.
Danie, I told you would not be cheating on me when we were in Vegas, woman.
Then I'm super tomboyish, so they always.
Okay, Danie, you will not be cheating on me when we're in Vegas. Okay.
No, I won't. No.
Hi, Claudia. There'll be no cheating. Now you can cheat after if I'm busy doing something else, gambling, you can cheat then.
Right, that's my cheating time.
Yeah, your cheating time is when I'm gambling. Okay, but when we're together, we're together. All right, that's just it.
No middleman.
Wait a minute. Oh hell, I'm going back to sleep. Then shit, I said we were all gonna marry each other.
I'm marrying
you, you marrying me, Danie marrying you, you marrying me, and Danie, and then we all get married together. Shit.
Yes.
Damn, Danie's got 34 girls. I hope she get 34 rich ones. Shit. I'm gonna hook you up, girl. I'm gonna hook you up. We'll get you some rich women. Shit. We ain't messing with no broke women. We need some rich women. Yeah. So, little crazy.
And if I meet in Vegas, she better know how to get that money for real. And I ain't just talking about on
girl, I'm gonna get you some money. I'm telling you, what goes on in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Little crazy purple shit stirrer. Thank you for becoming a member, and thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Shot. Dan, thank you for becoming a member. Big Bad Wolf. Thank you. Just because. I'll be getting my ring this weekend. You go, girl. You're welcome, Aesops. I meant to do that the other day and I forgot. Sister, yes, we're part of the Sister Wives Club, except for there's no man involved. Wait a minute. Nope. Savage is already my sister wife, Michelle.
It's damn sure no Cody involved.
You know what? Yeah. You know what, Michelle? Okay, I'll let Savage have you, Michelle. It's okay. I'll let Savage have you. All right, no problem.
She said, wait, Savage already.
Look.
Hey, you just sounded like Terry Lear. Remember Terry Lear used to be with everybody. That's my girlfriend. I'm like, that way, girl.
I'm just like, nah, them bitches ain't called me one time to say, hey, how you doing? They ain't called one time. They rolling in Vegas.
Oh, they are kicking it.
It's the 2's birthday tomorrow. And my daughter-in-law's birthday. Yep, and my daughter-in-law's birthday is tomorrow. And then, wait a minute. No.
She said, well,
the 10th is my niece. Yeah, the 10th is my niece. The 8th is my sister and my daughter-in-law. The 10th is my niece. The 15th is my ex. The 18th is my son. 20th is my nephew. 22nd is my nephew. The 23rd is my uncle. God damn. You ain't, look, I already told y'all we ain't doing that shit. Have a great night, Jet Lag. Yes, so Savage and I are married. Oh, damn. Danie, they done took your man. Danie, they done took one of your men. Danie.
Hey.
Danie. What? Savage and I are married today.
Wait, what is going on here, Michelle? Look, you saw I read that real quick. I said, wait, Nate.
Wait,
I had
what?
to read backwards. First thing I seen was Nate. I said, wait, what's going on with Nate?
Danie, I can't say nothing because Michelle got my son to get my iPad, which he told her. He goes, she knew she was getting it anyway. You know damn well I knew I was getting it. When I say, Nate, I want this. I say, Brian, I want that. Or Marcus, I get what I want. I am mother dear. Look, I am mommy. When I wanted that, okay, so when I saw Nate's wife Pandora's, when I saw her bracelet, right? and I saw all of the charms. I was like, Nate. He was like, here we go. I said, Nate. He was like, yes, ma'am. I said, you see that charm? I said, you see that bracelet? He was like, mm-hmm. I said, you know what that means, right? He goes, yes, ma'am. Girl, I had Pandora in the mail.
I love it.
Yep, Claudia, we're going to Vegas on the 20th of December.
I tell you, when you do right by people, they'll do right by you. I promise you that. Sometimes it ain't gonna be the people you did, maybe others, but that energy gonna come back. And you did right by your sons, so they gonna do right.
I've only got myself one charm that I didn't see anyplace else. When I'm with Nathan, he and I, the first thing he'll tell me, he goes, I know we're going to the Pandora store. I said, I didn't say nothing. When he was here in Spokane, I was sick as a dog. He took my bracelet off my wrist and went to the Pandora store.
Well, you know that I had 2 Pandora bracelets. And
I have James Avery too. I love James Avery too. Love James Avery.
But when I had my surgery in April, somebody stole them.
What?
Yes.
So remind me when I'm in Vegas, I need to get I need to get a Vegas thing and put on here.
Oh yeah, a Vegas charm.
Yeah, I need a Vegas charm. And when I went to the Pandora store, I didn't like the one they had when I went to that mall, but I need to get a Vegas charm to put on here. On my James Avery, I have my fleur de lis, which is Louisiana. I have my Texas rose. So that's the one I collect for the different states. Yeah. And then I have 2 charms that I have to add. Yes, I have 2 charms that I need. Well, I have them in a box that I need to take them and get them put on my James Avery. So I do. I have one for California, and then I have another one for Puerto Rico. So, okay, fancy bitches.
Honestly, I got my Pandora bracelets from.
I don't take my Pandora bracelet off, girl.
But yeah, like I said,
well, only to take it to get it clean. And when I get it clean, I'm there. They cleaned my bracelet one time in Houston and I got it back. I said, oh, no, I'm missing a stopper. She was like, no. I said, woman, I said, I had a stopper right here. They were both matching. I said, I'm missing a stopper. So then they didn't have that stopper that I had. So then they found another one. And I'm like, nope, it's not close enough. And then Nate was in the store. He was like, oh, my God. He says, can you order her a stopper? I said, no, I'm not leaving here without my stopper because I don't want my charms rolling all over the place. So then they replaced my stoppers. Both of them are the same. No. And she goes, ma'am, it wasn't. I said, lady, do not tell me that my stopper wasn't there because my charms would be rolling. They were not rolling. And she goes, girl, I got mad. And Nate was like, okay, I'll just buy you. I said, no, you're not buying shit. I said, I came in here with the stopper and they're going to find it.
Michelle, to be completely honest with you, when I went to surgery, I had a friend of mine come to take care of my dog. I didn't know that this friend of mine was slipping back into an addiction. He stole my bracelets, and that's why he hasn't been around since.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah. So
now I'm doing white gold. Everything I used to do was gold. I don't wear none of my gold rings anymore. Because now I like white gold. Don't ask me why. I'm into white gold. But anyway, Danie, I love you. I love you guys. I want to say thank you for hanging out with me and Danie. Debbie, thank you for dropping in the chat. I'm glad you were here. But she told me last Thursday, she goes, if you go live, I'll be in the chat. I'll be listening. And I'm like, I just didn't feel like it. I was tired. There was a lot going on. And you guys see, I am really, really tired. I'm packing up Kayla's stuff. I'm getting her stuff together for her trip. I'm just tired. Me too. I live in my jewelry. I don't take my jewelry off. I haven't taken off this necklace unless it gets clean and I'm right there. I do not take off I take off my rings and stuff and my watch, my
rings
it
all off because I had surgery.
Yep,
like I had literally just put my tongue ring back in my mouth since my surgery in October. I just put it back in my mouth like a week ago. A different one, of course, but I took it out and just didn't put nothing back in. I usually keep jewelry on at all times.
I take off my ring as soon as I get home. Because Claudia, what's going on? I thought you were just getting your ring. Now you need prayers. What's going on, Claudia?
Hey, you just told us to come down to NY for the wedding now.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been to NY. I gotta get down now.
NY?
I've never been to New York.
You never been to New York? Oh my God, girl.
I've been to a lot of states. Before last year, I'd never been to Vegas. Never been to Arizona.
New York was
never
my
been
stomping ground when I was on the East Coast.
Never been to New York. Never been there.
That was
never been to Boston. Never
what?
Been to Jay's.
You got to go to Boston. You have to walk the Freedom Trail. And I don't know if Filene's basement is still there or not, but that's when I fell in love with Leggett's when I went to Boston. I walked
I've
the
always
Freedom
been to
Trail.
Philadelphia. I've never been to Philly.
Love Philadelphia. Oh, Danie, we gotta get
all that stuff like that. Massachusetts, all that stuff, all these places I've never been. I wanted to go, so those are places I'm here.
Okay, all right, got you. So yeah, so we're gonna have to get you out and about. So we're gonna have to take you. I know. I need to get to San Francisco, which we did say we were going to San Francisco after they come off their cruise.
Yeah, I haven't been.
Yeah, and that'll bring my spring trip. Okay.
Yeah, we can do it. I mean, and the best part is we don't have no kids. It make it easier. It make it easier to travel. I promise you that.
Up and away. But girl, I'm gonna be playing my song. I'm gonna be playing Corinne for I'm gonna be catching flights for the next week before I leave. I'm about to catch another flight. I'm ready to roll. I said I'm packing things up for her trip. I said I'm gonna pack my bag, put it in a corner. My stuff's gonna be done. All I gotta do is pick up, go. I used to keep the bag packed in my trunk. Seriously, because I never know where. If I would just go, if I leave work one day, I used to drive to Louisiana or I would go to I got a bag in my trunk. I ain't got to go home for shit. So I'm good. I'm ready. What did Crazy Cat Mama say?
What is she saying?
I don't know. I'm eating red hot.
Go in from the bottom of your tongue. It's the easier way. And then if you can feel it at the top, don't worry, it'll come through them.
Never want to get my tongue pierced.
But this was still open. I've had my tongue pierced for years, though. And y'all know recently when I went, the lady said, "Oh, you've had your tongue pierced before?" I said, "Yeah, but during the pandemic, I took my earring out." She said, "How long did you have it in before?" I said, "Almost 3 years or so." She said, "Oh, I'm sure it's still open." She stuck that thing through, it went straight through. I said, "Oh, so I guess it still is open." So, yeah. So I just had my earring out from October the 17th until, like I said, I just put it back in my mouth a couple of days ago.
Yeah, because Kayla's ear has been pierced forever. She goes like months and months. Well, she had worn earrings, she told me, about a year. And when she got here, all of a sudden she started wearing all of my earrings because these are the only earrings that I like to wear now. So now Kayla has been wearing all of my earrings. And I noticed that I have one diamond stud that I don't see is missing. I see one, but not the other. I'm waiting for her to tell me that she lost or she misplaced it. Haven't heard that one yet, but I see it. I see it sitting on her bathroom counter. I see the other one. I see two, and I just see that one, and I'm like, huh. And I'm just waiting to hear, Grandma, I don't know where I put it at, but I'll find it. I'm waiting. Or it could have fell down the drain. I don't know. But I remember when I bought her first pair of diamond earrings, and her mother went to visit her aunt and stuff in Natchez or Nacogdoches, whatever. Kayla came home with one earring. I said, and these have to snap the screw backs on them. And she told me, I don't know what happened. Miss Heidi must have came out of her ear. I said, let me tell you what I do know. I know that your thieving ass cousin has an ear piercing, and if I see that earring in his ear, I'm gonna snatch his whole ear off.
His whole ear off.
Yep, and that's what I told her. So when Kayla went back again, because Nate had bought her another pair, And I did. Guess what? Same earring, same ear. And Nathan was pissed. Her aunt, her mother's sister, her aunt bought Kayla a whole new pair of diamond studs because I knew full well that young man had taken her earring because she had the screw backs and they snapped. And I was like, she sleeps in those things all the time. She would take them out. Well, I would take them out and clean her ears and, clean the earring and put it back in her ear. She never, ever would take those earrings out because she didn't know how. And I told her, I said, let me see that earring stud in your thieving ass cousin's ear. I'm going to snatch his whole ear off.
But earrings, nose rings. I don't know about the nose rings, but I'm sure it's the same. Tongue rings, belly rings. You have to take them things out and clean them. You have to clean the area they in all the time.
Yep. So
there's still a foreign body sticking through a part of your body that really wasn't meant to have parts in it like that. So even with earrings, I've had my ears pierced since I was 7 months old. Now with the ears, my ears are very sensitive.
Well, I need to get. I said I wanted to do this one up here. I'm gonna put one up here, but I know when I lost, I lost an earring that I had as a gift, and girl, I scoured every store to try to find one that matched close. Couldn't do it, so I got close enough, but I had to get the set because I didn't want him to know I lost my earrings. It took him maybe 2 weeks. He looked. He was like, those earrings I got you? I'm like, yeah. Huh.
Oh, he did notice.
He was like, really? I said, yeah, I just had them clean, girl.
Yeah, I was lying.
Yes, I did lie. And then I took him out one day and he looked at the back because that was a little, he was like, those are not there. I said, I know, I'm so sorry. I lost one. I showed him that one, so he put that one in his ear. He just took that one and put it in his ear. I said, I'm sorry. He goes, all you should do was say that you lost the earring. I said, no, because I didn't want you to know. I didn't want you to know. Girl, I felt so bad. Tell nobody you lost it. Every time he looked, because I never lose anything. And every time he would look at my ear, he would go, huh. And I was just like, I'm like, what? I said, I had them clean. He was like, oh, I didn't think they were shaped like. I said, yeah. And girl, I couldn't even look. I couldn't even look at it. I couldn't look at it. But yes, I lost it. And he said, all you have to do was tell me, I would have got you another pair. And he just took that earring out of my little cup, out of my little jewelry thing, popped it right in his ear. He goes, okay. He goes, if you find the other one, let me know. I said, I don't know where it's at. I looked in my carpet, girl. I was crawling. I thought I lost it in my bed. I don't know where I did it at, but I think what happens, I remember I had a hoodie on like this. I pulled the hoodie off. And I think when I pulled the hoodie off, the earring was already loose. It snatched right through it. Yep. So
that's how you lose some good earrings. That's why I don't like longer earrings. Because I'm not talking like big earrings or something, but just longer. Remember when like hoops were in and the ones
I got some like nice hoops. I need to start wearing my hoops too.
On clothes, and when I would lose them and realize somebody say you got one earring in your ear.
That's what I didn't realize it. I'm serious. I was doing something and I did this, and because I used to wear two. Well, I still have both holes, but I felt this up here, and I went. And I did. I thought maybe I didn't put them. I said, no, I never took. This one was in. This one was in. This one was in. That one was gone. And I was like, damn. So yeah. Yep. But I'm
the only time my tongue swelled up was when I first got it done. The part of the inside of your tongue coming out. When she reopened it, it never swelled. I was eating at a restaurant 15 minutes later.
How did they pierce your tongue, though? That's kind of thick.
With a needle. They stuck a... Well, look, let me tell you, to be honest, when I got my tongue pierced, this was years ago, when I got the reasons off a little bit, so they put the clamp on your mouth to hold your tongue out, right? The person who was doing my thing dropped the back to the earring, so that meant he had to do a whole new earring. So the whole time he had my tongue clamped. So I started feeling like claustrophobic. So something in my reflex made me jump my head back. So it made it off a little bit. He was like, don't worry, I can do it again. I was like, you can get out of my mouth. That's That's what you could do.
So Danie,
But,
I was reading what Drea said. She said it goes in the middle. There's no nerves there. How do they know what the nerves are?
I don't know, because I see now everybody's getting the tip. Now I know grass touching know this. Now I know they say that's for the community. The tip of their tongue.
Mm-hmm.
All them people got that earring on the tip of their tongue. I'm like, I don't want an earring on the tip of my tongue. Now I do like the ones that look like it's two in the back of their mouth. Like it's two earrings. But I don't know how they go that far back in their mouth.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Wait, look under your tongue. Oh, you look under your tongue to see if it's nerves. Yeah. I guess that's where you'd see.
Grass toucher, I did not know you had a damn earring in your
I literally, my last earring in my mouth was it was a crown with my birthstone in it, y'all. I was eating some food and swallowed the birthstone.
What?
The birthstone came out of the earring. So now I don't want to do anything with a stone in it. So I used to like a diamond in the thing. You're going to eat it. Because one day it's going to come out.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Like I said, I mean, it's here. It's and sometimes this is what's funny. It's been times I've talked to people for months. And they said, I didn't even know you had an earring in your mouth. I said, oh, that's great. Then sometimes you might laugh and they'll catch you because your mouth is wide open, you know? But some people play with their earring all day, so that's how you know they got an earring in their mouth.
Oh, I can't.
Mm-hmm. But I do. I do.
Okay. I can't.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't?
I was more scared of them having my tongue clamped. As soon as I went to say ouch, it was over. It was through. And they were putting it on. Now, if you get somebody who puts it on too tight, and then when your tongue swells up, but the thing is just take a painkiller, take ibuprofen so that it don't swell up like that. I got my tongue pierced in Georgia, y'all. I got my tongue pierced in Georgia. They had a $10 day. They were piercing boobs, tongues, the inside of your ear for $10. Now, some of them you had to bring your own jewelry, but I said, forget it, I'm going to do it. I got that pierced, left, went over my buddy's house. They had bought seafood. I didn't know they were going to buy us dinner. Ate.
Oh, shit. No, you didn't eat no seafood.
I did. I ate because I was like, oh, I'm not even in pain, y'all. I'm fine. I ate. Got on the plane, fell asleep. Woke up like 15 minutes before the plane was about to land in Chicago because you know it's only an hour and a half flight. 15 minutes before the plane was going to land. My tongue was so swollen, I thought I started having a panic attack. So I had to just sit there because you can't get up because the plane's about to land. So I can't get up. I have to wait till we getting off. I went in that bathroom. I washed my hands, tried to take the earring off. My tongue was too swollen. Then I just took some ibuprofen and my tongue started going down. Ate some ice, sucked on some ice. Yeah.
Oh my God, Danie.
But I did. I went 8 because I was like, I guess I'm fine. I guess all I need to do is rinse my mouth. So that's a habit, because I have this. If I'm going to eat, when my tongue ring in my mouth, I must rinse my mouth afterwards because it's going to be particles of food inside of that thing. So you're going to have to clean your mouth.
Oh my God. Okay.
But I wanted to rinse my boob, and then I said, I can't do it. I can't do the nipples.
Your boob?
I did want it. I think they look so sexy sometimes, but I'm just like, I can't do it.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I ain't trying to pierce my JJ, but
done. You gonna pierce your what?
I said I'm not gonna pierce ever. No. I couldn't think about doing that one. It's like eyebrows, maybe.
Are you serious?
I did want to do my boobs until I heard that girl scream like that, and I said, "Oh no, never." I'll never forget her scream.
She screamed?
This woman, when the grass touched her, before I got my tongue pierced, the girl in front of me, her and her best friend were getting both their nipples pierced. Okay? The first one took it like a G. I didn't even know she got hers done because I didn't hear no noise from behind the thing. When that second girl went, She screamed a bloody murder. You know, somebody come out and they so red, like she was just red and crying. I said, dang, that don't look like fun. Like that just, it was that scream she made. I was like, Or people who do that, what is it called when they like burn it into your face?
I don't know.
It's not dimples. I forget what it's called. It's a name for it, but it's not really a piercing. It's almost like, and they say when it's done, you're gonna have a hole in your face. So if you try to take that out, so it's like a piercing, and you'll see people with it like like on here in their face, but it's not pierced through. So there's not a, it's not a something attaching it in their mouth. It's like in their face. What is that called? Not the branding. It's a piercing. It's called like dermal.
I don't know, but I see all these guys with those big old holes in their ear. I'm like, why?
You said
why?
Yeah, and some people do. My sister has a lot, and she even pierces in here. But for me, that sound would drive me crazy. The cartilage, ooh.
I can't. I just can't do it.
I'll take
I'm
tattoos.
so sorry. I can't.
I'm a tattoo kind of person. You could ink my whole body. I am definitely for tattoos.
Oh my
Angela
God.
got her boobs pierced?
What?
Wait. What part?
Angela who?
Wait, we're not talking about Angela from 90 Day, I hope. Because those boobs gotta look terrible pierced. You gotta have nice boobs to get them pierced.
Are you serious?
Yes, Bibles has one. That's not a piercing. That's a because when I went to go get one, it's a derm or whatever, but it's like a
Bibles does have that.
It's like
yes,
it's not pierced into your face. I thought that was a piercing. Like I thought it was in your jaw because I thought, how did they get your mouth to put the back on it? It's not. It's like in your face. It's not melting into your face, but it's in your face. And when you take it out, some people have a hole, like a little dent hole in their face there. Dermal implants. That's what they call it. I knew it was dermal something. Yeah, and people are doing like dimples because people will get them and call them dimples. They get them where your dimples are. Yeah, I used to think those things were cute. So I saw how you get them done. I said, oh, never. Then somebody told me if you get your chin pierced or this part of your lip is for the lesbians. Like I said, the lesbians on everything.
Oh, I can't. Okay. No, I can't.
You said you can't. Y'all know me. I'm Marsha. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
I can't. I just can't. That looks like it'll really, really hurt. Really hurt.
Yeah, I think that does hurt. That dermal hurts. Yeah.
Okay. I can't. I'm not doing it. Okay, so don't even ask me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how drunk I get.
We getting piercings. We have a couple of drinks. We're getting piercings at that tattoo.
No, we're not.
Heidi's coming home with a tongue ring.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I know Jean sent me that that earring place. I'm just like I'm trying to find. I want them to put another saying on some earrings, and I wanted to say "fuck around and find out."
Now you gonna get the whole words? You're just gonna get the letters?
No, I'm gonna get the words. Fuck around and find out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put the letters on it. Why am I gonna just put the letters? Shit.
Right. Then I always have to tell somebody what it means. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah. So you'll know what it means. You're gonna read them, and it's gonna say "fuck around, and find out." So that's what I want. And she sent me, because Jean sent me those earrings, and I'm telling you, I love those earrings. And when she sent them to me, I was like, oh my God. So I need to, I think I found it. No. Nope, I can't. I'm going to find it. She sent it to me, and I'm going to find out where to get these earrings at, because that's what I wanted to say. I think she sent it to my phone. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Did Brooke, I heard Brooke went live this morning. She said she was going to come back live tonight. Did Brooke come back live?
Not that I know of. I saw it this morning, though. I watched it this morning.
Okay.
I didn't see her going back later on. I didn't see her coming back on.
Oh, I found the email with proof of the cameras that was purchased in June of, what year was this? 2022. These cameras that were purchased, that no one had cameras. I got all kind of shit in my phone. I find all kind of shit when I'm looking for one thing. So anyway,
She says some earrings that say F your mailman. Grass toucher. Talk about earrings and they say F your mailman, F your daddy. Talk about earrings that say that. Are we talking about somebody's father?
Oh no. So I have my necklace right here that I got from my friend Holly.
Yeah, I love playing my tongue ring in my mouth.
F around. Look, fuck your daddy. See hers? F your daddy.
F your daddy.
Holly sent me this one. My friend Holly sent me this. She goes, I got something for you. She goes, they wouldn't put the word on it, but there it is. F your daddy. She sent me that. And I keep it right here. It says, F yo. She goes, girl, every time I heard you say that, she goes, I had to send it. It says, F yo daddy. Oh, I found it. I found it.
He found it.
Yep. I think
oh, yeah.
this
Oh,
is
man.
it.
I had a good time tonight with y'all. Crash Toucher got me about to go get my nails done and testing. I mean, I'm be throwing my hands up just so I can see.
Oh, no, that's the sister wives closet. That's the sister wives closet. I'll find it. I'll just call her or I'll send her a message to ask her where's the place. She sent me the thing for sister wives closet. I'll have to find that. Yeah, but I'm going to ask her for that place for my earrings because I want to get that one on my earrings. Fuck around and find out. That's what I want. So, what else? Maybe it's your stink uncle that doesn't deliver your mail. What?
I would do
oh,
it.
You exactly, thank you. You want one of those necklaces? Okay. Well, there's a reason behind this necklace, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. F around and look. F your daddy. I think I might wear that one too. Ooh, I'll get some earrings that says that too. F your daddy.
Hey, do you remember last year when I was coming from Georgia and I had that layover in the airport and I was by that World War II exhibit and I was looking for her daddy? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was looking for his name. I didn't find that postal worker up in there.
Look,
so you just said when she said F your daddy and F the mailman, I thought instantly of her daddy. I instantly said F her daddy and his postal job.
I remember. Look, I remember. Yes, I was looking for him. You were looking for him
on a list of men.
You didn't find him?
No, he wasn't on them soldiers. He wasn't one of them.
Okay, so okay, so I guess that's just okay. We can do that. So F your Sterling is Celtic, not F your daddy. Okay, I like that. Okay, I see. Oh.
I'm telling you, you used to be able to go to the malls and get some stuff like that, man. You probably could. Where I got my Danie earrings.
Well, you can get it. You know those places that you used to get those engravings and stuff done at.
I got
forever, whatever it is.
So you know I know where to get them from. That's why I was telling you they make the hoops with your name. That's why I was asking because they got the ones that'll either be your name in the circle, so I could say fuck around and find out in the circle, right? Or it'd have been the circle, then at the bottom would have been the letters in the middle. FA, you know. That's why I was asking how'd you want them. Because they can make them there. But it's going to take them like 2 weeks. Because even when they made my nameplate, it took them like 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah, they didn't make it in 1 day. I wish. I thought they was. I had went there in the morning too. And I thought they was going to be done that night. I went in there on a Monday. They was like, you could pick this up Friday. But then they called me Thursday. And I only got one earring made. But it's this place on Madison and Pulaski. They've been making earrings and shit since I was a shorty. They do it all. So, like, if I get a herringbone chain, you know, I got it from, the nameplate chain, I got it from there. Earrings. Yeah. And they still open to this day.
All right. All right. So, okay, we're going to have to find that then.
Yeah, next time I'm over that way, I'll go over there and see. I'll ask them if they can make it.
Okay, that works. That works.
So that works. That's one way you can know about getting them. Because like I said, I know they do that. They make them names, anything you want.
Okay, that works for me. Let me see what else. Is there anything else, ma'am?
No, that was it. I know you need to get your butt to bed because you got to get up in a few hours.
Who, me?
Don't you got to go to work? You going in tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. Look, I'm like, who, me?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, who you? Yes, you. Now, I am getting my granddaughter at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Look,
hopefully she's sleeping.
Danie, you heard me. Look, who, me?
Right, that's what she said. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who?
Look, not
so
me.
You got to go to work in a couple of hours.
And I have to be there at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, at least by 6, but I'm not staying there all day. I'm going to go in. I have to meet a couple of vendors early in the morning, and then I'm going to be out of there by probably by 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm going to come home and work from home for the rest of the day.
Well, that's not that bad. That's not
bad. So I'm going to do that. But girl, look, I thought about, but because I wasn't going to go in the office at all, right? Mm-hmm. And then they said, oh, Heidi, they need to come back tomorrow as well. I'm like, motherfuck. So can you be here to meet? I'm like, look, So I will be there and I will meet the vendors and I would do that. Because you know why? I'm a happy little camper.
Mm-hmm. And you're a team player and you're a chief. In Claudia, they charge $150. And that's just for 2 Danie earrings. But why do I need the same name in one ear? So I got the one Danie earring for $75. But if I'd have got Danielle, it would have been $100 to get my whole name. So
are you serious?
Yeah, they wanted almost $100 for my whole name. Because what they want you to do is buy a set. But if I bought a set, I would have had to do another 5-letter name. But I'm like, Danie is my nickname. So I don't know what other 5-letter name they wanted me to put in my ear. So I just got the one.
Okay, so you're good.
For stats, really, when you think about it. But that's how much mine was. But mine is a plate. She wants a hoop. The hoops come in sets. They don't come in singles anyway.
Okay.
Yes. In my super dysfunctional family. Yes. I'm team too much. I got to be around a bunch of people who are. Yes. Right. That's what Heidi had me singing. Who stole the cookies out the cookie jar? Because I said, you have to be at
what work. Cookies? I'm confused.
Because earlier when I just said, you got to be at work in a couple of hours, you were like, who, me? And I said, couldn't be, then who? So then they started singing the song that go with it. Who stole the cookies out the cookie job.
Yeah, girl, I'll be tired. I don't remember half the shit that I be doing. I just sit here and place the goddamn order.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Santa gonna say, God, Heidi placing orders.
Look, y'all know I better stop placing orders, right?
Like she's ordering stuff. We done. We say
I just placed an order. Something came across my phone. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So I just went right to look. I clicked on it, went right to it, and said, "They said thanks for your order."
Thanks for the order.
So, let me tell you what I did. So first year I was there, I adopted 2 families. So last year I did the thing for Kayla's friend and her brother, and this year so we were challenged by senior management for all of our departments, about family. So with my team, we adopt 2 families. It's a total of 7 kids and 3 adults. So there's a grandmother, a mother, and then another mother. So instead of one person trying to do it all, the whole team is putting together. And and we were challenged. So, and then I let them pick the families that they wanted. They sent us, the tree things and the names and stuff. So I told them whatever families they picked. So they read their bios, they give you a little brief bios about the stuff the kids like. You don't have to do anything for the parents, but they're still there. And so they picked them and we went through it today. So what I did, and Danie, this is an attribute to you. My earnings were not my earnings. Well, yeah, it is my earnings. So my earnings, that includes my membership that I received in November, that money got donated to that. And I wanted to tell you that money got, when I heard you say that, and then Bambi's doing a contest on her channel for the candy canes. And I told her if I win that, the money, I told her to take the money and donate to a homeless shelter.
That's right.
So, I listen to
it's to give back. That's what we got to
give back. And because I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I said, her brother, her father, herself, they're in a house now. They're doing great. She looks good. Well, she looked good anyway, but she looks happy and settled. And we hung out with her for her birthday. So I thought about it. And when I met with my team yesterday, and they all agreed, instead of one person trying to do a family, let's do it as a collective, and we can do more that way. So I'm good.
Yes. And that's amazing. You said the girl is doing so good this year.
Yes, she is.
That is so
Crazy Cat Mama met her when she was here.
Oh, that's right, because she was in town while she was there.
Yep. So Crazy Cat Mama met her when she was here. Life. Yeah.
You showed her that no matter how
I did what I could do. I didn't change. No, I think even she was shocked. I guess she told me because she was scared. I didn't know. I didn't know what that place was, and I thought it was an apartment complex. Girl, I didn't know, and then to find out. But yeah, so we did it as a team. So I feel really good because I was thinking this year. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And last year I did that, but I always trying to do, and I don't know. I don't feel like going to NOAA. I used to in Texas. I used to volunteer a lot. I think I just need to start getting back into that again. I used to volunteer at Harmony or Harbor House, right downtown across from the big Catholic church. And I told you guys, I used to work. I didn't want to work in the kitchen. I worked in the laundry room because I did not. When I saw the way they were doing these people's clothes and they would put all these clothes together in this big old commercial, their clothes aren't getting clean. So I would volunteer in the room, and I bought fabric softener, that you pour in there. I would bring, they had the big industrial things of laundry, whatever, they had all of that, but I would buy like the softeners and stuff to put in there. So I liked working in the laundry room. I really did. I would fold, they would put it in a big old thing. They put it in the bag. They gave them these bags to put it in. And then you throw it in the dryer, and the dryer goes for so long. And then you just girl, I used to make sure these clothes were clean. Yeah, because people like to have clean clothes, and just because you throw all them clothes in there together, just because a water hit, it doesn't mean they're getting clean.
That's it. Just because water and soap, it don't mean it's clean.
You know what, grass toucher? I'm not. I have a heart of gold. I really do, and anybody that knows me knows that. I have a heart of gold.
Oh, she does.
And all of my friends know that. I mean, my friends know they can call me for anything. And if I'm able to do it, even if they're stranded, girl, I done been in some serious shit. I done got called at 2:00 in the morning. I'm stranded. I'm this. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I'm like, what? And that was before you knew about the Uber and all this other shit. And I'm like, where the fuck are you at again? I'm getting up, washing my face, and I'm gonna go get person all the way there. Look, person all the way there. Person all the way back, but it's like, Jesus,
I'm there.
Yeah,
And I used to be the type be cussing them when they get in the car, like, man, you shouldn't have been over here and blah blah blah. Now let's go get something to eat because it's 3 a.m. You got me outside and this, you know what I mean? You better be twisting up when we get back to the crib. I'm serious. I was that one, but I was there
because when Jackie called and told me that she was going to be having surgery, and what did she say? Crazy Cat Mama was here. I think she was going to be having surgery in Puerto Rico, and she was supposed to have her surgery 2 months ago, and then she couldn't have it then because she had something else going on. But she did ask me. She goes, when I have my surgery, will you come and take care of me for the first few days? And I told her, I said, hell no. She goes, I know damn well you coming. I said, yeah, I'll be there. That's all I said. Yeah, I'll be there. Like, I'll be there. She knows. She goes, the only person I can know that I can call. And I say, you're coming. My son's the same way. Mom, me and Shamara want to go to Hawaii Easter week. And this was a Thursday. I'm like, what? He goes, can you come to Vegas and take care of the kids? I'm like, what? I'm like, so yeah, I did that. They know I'm coming. Look, they know I'm coming. All I got to do is make a phone call. I'm coming. I'm on my way. So anyway, I am, I'll go. If I go to jail, I'm calling you. Oh, please do. Because it's going to be bad when I come get you. I'm going to tell them every crime that you probably committed that they don't know about.
You had no idea about this. And what about this?
I'm going to say, see, I'm here to get out this time. But let me tell you what you did a few weeks ago. Y'all didn't know about this, did you? I'm that kind of friend that you don't. But I am. I would do it, and they know it. I've driven from Virginia Beach to New Jersey to go pick up a friend that got into a bad fight with her. I'm serious. I will be there. I said, okay, I'm on my way. I said, I'm coming. Get your shit together. I'll be there. I said, give me like 6 hours. I'll be there. And I'm on the road. I'm coming. And if that means I need to call off and say, look, I got an emergency. I'm not coming in today. That's what I'm doing. But I've always been that way. Always, 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 always. So
because you're loyal and true.
I try to be. Look, I try to be. I really, really do. But y'all don't know. Oh God, no, I'm not. But I'm telling you, all of my friends will tell you that it don't matter what they're going through. What Oh, hold on. No, the camera's off. You can walk by. Yeah, camera's off. She just stood there and waiting for me. I'm looking to make sure I wasn't on camera. Look,
I'm not even on it. Hey, Kayla.
You see how I changed my life around, right? My granddaughter wanted to come. What did I say? Come on. Look, what do you want to do? Anybody. You need a place.
I see out because you love you. I tell people all the time, when people don't care, they'll let you do anything and they won't say nothing. You'll be right in front of them about to fall off the bridge. They'll let you. And then tell everybody how you was too dumb to realize that there was no more road to walk on. Then that's what they'll do. But a real
Her grass toucher is horrible. You see what she wrote, right?
I read it. She survived.
She has. But they know if I don't care, I don't say a word. If I don't care, you can go. Yeah, I don't have the camera on. If I don't care, I don't give a shit what you do. But if I really consider you a friend and I love you and I care about you, I'm just gonna. And that's what I want people to do for me. If I fuck up, please tell me. If I'm wrong, don't agree with the shit. If I'm wrong, say fuck. Bitch, you wrong. That's all you gotta say. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Look, wait a minute, what? And yes, tell me I'm wrong. Shit. I don't want nobody to sit there and go, you're right. No.
I don't need a yes man. No. I don't need no yes man. They're women.
Yeah, I don't need that. I do not need that. That's one thing. I need
real people in my corner who want to see me elevate. So they always gonna be on the rise, just like gonna be about them.
Girl, you said elevate. I thought about that damn song that Brooke be playing. I was like,
elevate your scrotum.
Yes, I was listening to. I was like, and I keep thinking to myself, she didn't mean scrotum, she meant skirt. But I was like, and you got the music to it, and that kind of, and then you, girl, the flashing. I'm like, oh my God, I can't take that song. I really can't. But when I can't take that song. I'm like, elevate. I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Oh, but Danie,
so every time you hear elevate, it's gonna take you dead to that thought.
Yeah. Just beat her back. I'm gonna tell you what, I was gonna make me a steak tonight, but I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. It's too late for me. If I don't eat by a certain time, I'm not gonna eat. I'm just gonna have me some grapes and I'm gonna be good to go. Elevate. Yes, we have been through some shit. Yeah. I think the only person I never argue with is Danie. Danie, have you and I ever argued?
No, never once.
Danie, in the 2.5, 3, we've never argued?
No. And that's the thing, we ain't agreed on everything. I hate we gotta.
Yeah, we've never agreed on everything, but we've never argued.
No, we haven't.
You know why, Danie? Because I listen to you and you listen to me. And when I'm bringing a point to you, you listen and then you give me your. But some people just like to just like, and I'm like, Danie, I've called you and I've been pretty upset sometimes. And then all you do is sit there and listen. And then you go, but sis, that's what you do. But sis. And when you do that, you're like, yeah, but sis, and I just calm down. I'm like,
you do. I do. When I lost my cool, you was able to give me the woo side.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Oh, you know what? We really do that to each other too, because you scared me. I'm like, Danie, you're not listening.
And then right now, all I can think was, let me call Heidi back so I can hear what she said, because I wasn't listening. And then my breezy guy said, wait a minute.
No, but I'm serious. I was like, I was more angry at I was like, oh my God, I've never heard her like this. And I'm sitting there going, Danie, listen to me, sweetie. You were like, oh. I was like, oh my God. And then you couldn't breathe. I'm like, Danie, breathe. Danie, breathe. Danie,
I would go straight into a straight anxiety attack because you work your whole body up. The one thing I know is oh no, grass toucher. Heidi remind me of my auntie Trip. And my sister, and both of them can give you those assassinations where you like, I'm gonna build an underground railroad and I'm going out through it. So I do. When Heidi told me she'd give me about my eyes, y'all, I was telling me, don't tell nobody I'm out here reading the chat.
I didn't even fuss with you about that. But when I came in that chat and you were like, hey, Fitz, I said, oh, you're reading the chat? You went, I don't see nothing. I just felt you.
I became Stevie Wonder after that.
Yeah. That shit was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Danie, I laughed so hard about that. I said this, and I watched you for a minute, and I'm looking at you were like, hey, Susan. I was like, and I didn't say a word.
And I was reading up a story. Say, what you say, girl? I was reading all the time. I said, girl, get all out this chat.
That shit was so funny. You were like, no, sis, I just felt you. I ain't reading that. You put them glasses. A girl was weak. I said, this girl needs to stop.
Through them glasses.
I said, I didn't remember. I said, Danie hard-headed. I said, but she gonna learn. But you did really good this time. You really did good.
Thank you.
And your eye looks great. Because I look at your eye whenever you don't have your glasses on. I look at your eye to see. And I'm like, yeah, she's doing really well with this.
Because Heidi's going to call me instantly, but your eyes looking a little off. It's looking a little foggy.
I do. Your eye looking foggy. Look, I don't think you need to be. I said, don't get so close to that screen.
Yeah, she be on it. But to me, that's what friends do. You care about each other. So it don't make the person perfect or anything like that. I love Heidi for Heidi. I do. I really do. And what I love is behind all of that is this beautiful person. So that's what I know. So that's what I respect. And her loyalty. You're not going to find real loyal people in this world. Some can play loyal.
I didn't even fuss at you this time. I just told you, you know what? You hard-headed as hell.
She did in those words. She did in those words. Hard-headed as hell. I already know.
Yeah, I said, you hard-headed as hell. I said, but you're going to learn. I said, I'm going to tell you right now, I said, that doctor ain't going to give you another transplant. Keep fucking around. You're going to find out.
Hey, and that's the realest shit you could have said, because I thought about that, honey.
Yep.
I thought about that. I said, wait a minute. She ain't lying. I'm on my second transplant. This I am 6 months. I got to keep it. I got to get it together. You know?
Yep.
So,
and I told you, I said, that doctor ain't going to give you
you
another transplant. Because I understand that you felt that you needed to do things. You didn't want to be idle, but goddamn, sit your ass still like that doctor told you. That's all you got to do is sit still.
So now I've been in the house, and now y'all see I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm making animation characters to talk shit. I'm busy. I'm booked. I'm busy in the house. Thank you.
I was actually pissed when you took that trip. I said, you know what? I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying a goddamn word. And every time I looked at you when you came, I'm looking at that eye. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that eye. I know that ain't doctor, but if that eye start looking foggy, we got problems.
I knew I was gonna get a call. The phone would have been jumping in my hand. You know how you be dropping the phone when you scared.
Good. I'm serious. Danie, when you would come on camera, I would look right at your eye, and I'm like, okay, she's doing good. Look, she's doing good. Because that's the one thing I noticed about that eye. I said, Danie, your eye is foggy and it's gray, and that's when you were telling me that you were having, and when you said you had to go, I already knew, but I don't think that you better just take care of that eye, because I think that one's doing good. I see color in it and everything. So you're doing good.
Thank you. Oh yeah, she know I'm stubborn as.
Yeah, she's stubborn. I'm stubborn too. Shit. But I know I learned the hard way, girl. I'm telling you, when Nathan told that doctor on me, because I was bored after that surgery, I was cleaning ceiling fans with this long thing. Then I drove that day. Nathan caught me walking in the back door, and he was like, I know you didn't take it. And he did. He said, I know you didn't take your ass out there. You were driving. And I just looked. I couldn't say nothing. He told my doctor, and she goes, Heidi, you're going to wind up with an infection. You're going to wind up back in the hospital. And that's all I had to hear. We're in the hospital. Well, that was all I had to hear. When she told me to lay down for this amount of time, I needed to sit up for this amount of time. Girl, ask me who wasn't doing what I was told. Then when that last surgery I had, that last surgery I had, when I had that emergency surgery, when I had to take my appendix, like when I told Terry Lynn, she called me that time talking about her. She was talking about her back and stuff. And then she was saying, I said, Terry Lynn, go to the hospital. It's your appendix. She was like, oh, I'll just go. I said, no, you call your mother right now. Or I'm going to call her, or you're going to take a cab. However you're getting there, you're going to the hospital. And her appendix had already burst on her.
Exactly. And if she wouldn't have went when you told her to go, she wouldn't be here right now.
she would have went septic. Mine, I'm telling you, I told myself, I said, if I'm not feeling better by the time I get off today, I'm going to the doctor. Shit, 807, 805, 807, an ambulance or whatever, pick my ass up right from work. I was white and pasty as a ghost. He goes, Heidi, I'm not being funny. He said, but you're pasty. And then the lady and the EMT, her name was Heidi. And she says, I can't force you to go to the hospital. I said, well, can you just take me to like an urgent care place where she goes, no, I can only take you to the emergency room at the hospital. And she goes, Heidi, listen to me. She goes, I need you to really get in that ambulance and come with me. I can't force you. We can't force you, but we need to take you. I said, okay, I'll walk out. She goes, no, I can't let you do that. You can barely sit up. Girl, they strapped me down and people were just looking at me. I was so embarrassed. They had put me on that damn gurney, put me in that ambulance. By the time they did that first test, they would get to sending me back for another scan, and they came across a little mic. Cancel that CT, whatever it was, CT, cancel the CT. Surgeon's on his way. I said, huh? Look, I went, huh? I went, huh? I was in surgery within 45 minutes of arriving to the hospital.
Wow. That's how you know you were in.
Yep, and my appendix got bad when William Brookline, is that you? You little piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but fuck you and the hole you came out of. There you go. Okay.
Say fuck you with a dirty
I don't know who the fuck that is, but don't come in my chat talking about fuck you and the hole you came out of.
And that's such loserness. Like, who come up in something to tell somebody I don't like?
I have seen that name before, but I don't know if that's him. So fuck you and the hole you came out of.
William at Brooklyn.
Yes, I don't know who that is, but I've heard that name and I think I know who it is. But fuck you and the hole you came out of. So I guess that would mean fuck your mother. Get that? Okay, there we go. So I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, appendix. So what happened was I flew to Maryland for 4th of July, and I'm coming back. I'm on the plane, and all of a sudden I got these sharp pains. I mean, it hit me. I just started crying. I got home. I couldn't lay down. I was curled up on the floor in my bathroom, a clean floor, may I add, because the floor was cooler. I got into bed, and then I was off that next day. I'm in so much pain. I had to go to work that Wednesday. Well, I could have called in, but I got to work, and I was bending over. By Thursday, it was bad. And every time I went to the bathroom, I felt like my insides were falling out when I went to urinate. And I was like, oh, my God. So Friday morning, I was like, oh, my God, I can't do this anymore. I said, if I don't feel any better, because I thought I pulled the muscle because we did a lot of walking when I was in Maryland and D.C. I said, if I don't feel any better, by the time I leave, I'm going to the doctor. Shit.
You didn't make it.
My car was at work. I took my purse. My sister came to the hospital. She went and picked up my car. And I said, just keep it with you because I'm not going to be able to drive it anyway. By the time I came back from, she had it parked in my driveway. But it was just bad. Bad.
Yeah,
bad.
that appendix is no joke. My sister's appendix ruptured, my twins. And yeah, that's no joke. I've never had that one, but
So I don't I don't play with that. So when I heard Terry Lynn telling me, and then because every day I was talking to her, she was like, oh, her back, and then she was like, my stomach, and I was like, Terry Lynn, when did this start? And she told me, and I'm just listening. I said, oh no, you need to go to the hospital. She was like, no, I'm just, she was popping all on, she was taking Tylenol and popping.
Tylenol.
Either Motrin, no, ibuprofen. She was taking ibuprofen, and I think that's what helped her.
Kind of medicine, though.
Yep, and I think that's what helped her was the ibuprofen.
Because it took the
so, yep, but I told her, I said, no, you need to really go to the hospital. And the same thing happened to a friend of mine right after she called me. She goes, girl, I just had to have emergency surgery on my appendix. I was like, are you kidding? She goes, look at the shit you started. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
My brother had that abscess in his stomach. It ruptured. He had a colostomy bag for 8 months. You got to be careful with that shit. Your body, man. You got to really. When we was young and my grandparents and talk about taking care of your body, and you ain't gonna be able to eat like that when you older and this and that. I used to think, oh, that sound like old people problems. Y'all, I'm 44. I got old people problems because I really care about you. You got to keep this thing together now. I swear. Oh, it's too much.
I'm telling you. But I said, I have to learn to listen to, and I did. And my mother told me, she goes, when are you going to ever listen to your body? When I went to the doctor that one time I was having, this was December. So I went to the doctor on like the 2nd of December. It's been since 2007. And, I had a cyst on my ovary. And they said, oh, we'll just do it after the holidays. And then they have to go in and they have to do that testing for cancer. They take that needle, that thing, and go all the way up there and shit. And so when I got back to work, they called me and they had told me that the doctor was going to look and more than likely they'll do it after Christmas. And I said, okay, girl, I got that work. She goes, no, the doctor's going to operate on the 7th. I said, the 7th? I said, January? She goes, no, December. She goes, I had a day to get my shit together, get everything I needed to get done. I worked that weekend. I had to get my short-term disability through work and stuff. I was in surgery at 6:35 that morning. And I didn't want my mother to know. And I told my sister, don't bring her to the hospital. Well, they come to the hospital. Who's with her? My mother. Girl, mama's she's in the room before they're prepping me, praying. Lord, I said, Mom, get her out of here. Get her out of here. I did. I said, I told you not to bring her. She goes, what was I supposed to do? I said, not tell her till after my surgery. And then I told them, I said, hey, I have a very high tolerance. She goes, oh no. She goes, I got you. She goes, I'm gonna take care of you. I said, no, I don't want that stuff that they gave Michael Jackson. She goes, well, we're giving you. And she told me to count back. Girl, I counted back. The room started getting darker. And next thing I know, I woke up, I was in my room. My mother and my sister were sitting over there. My best friend I was like, okay, when are they doing my surgery? She goes, girl, you out of surgery. I said, oh shit.
Yeah.
I woke up talking about when they doing my surgery. I didn't feel shit.
My last transplant, they gave me what is it called? The stuff Michael Jackson said. That's what it was. And the nurse, I'm telling you, not the nurse, the anesthesiologist said, well, you gonna get some good sleep. I said, is that how they sold it to Michael?
Girl, that shit don't give you no sleep because I woke up like I didn't even feel rested. But you know what? I had an all-female team. Everyone, the anesthesiologist, the nurse, the surgeon, they were all females. My sister told me, she said, you had an all-female team. I said, that's the way we rolling, girl. Mm-hmm.
When I had my second ovary removed, it was a female team. That was a team. And even where I went for my OB-GYN, that was a whole group. It was all of them. They were all the gynecologists and they were women. It was a team they had, but I ended up going to them because it seemed like they were more in tune. Because even though, some people don't like male gynecologists. Male, they.
All my gynecologists have been male. Seriously,
yeah,
except when I had to go see the specialist because of the cyst, and the specialist was a female. And but other than that, I've tried a female gynecologist before, and they're rough. They're just, they don't care. No, nope.
Like I said, I've had some good ones. Like you said, some rough ones where you like, are you a woman?
Yep.
Because you should know that this is
rough. They don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they don't care. So nope. I had one, and I was talking to this other doctor about her. I said, oh no, her name is Gloria. I'm not going to tell you her name. But Dr. Rogers. Anyway, I was talking to the one doctor. I said, she was so rude. She was so nasty. I said, I've cursed her out a few times. She goes, please tell me you're not talking about Dr. Rogers. She goes, I used to intern. I said, oh my God. She goes, I know what you're talking about. I said, this woman she argued with my friend I referred a friend of mine to her because she argued with her, telling her that she's supposed to wear white underwear under white pants. They had an argument about that. My friend called me. She goes, I'm never going back to her again. I say, well, good, because I just decided when I went for my last appointment, I was changing doctors.
Say you and me both are done.
And this was my mother's doctor that I started going to. And I told her, she goes, are you talking about Dr. Rogers? I said, how did you know that? She goes, because I interned for her. She goes, all of her patients said, I said, yeah. I said, I had to curse her out a couple of times. And I said, you know what? I'm not going back to her anymore. So that was it. But anyway, darling, I love you. It is now 10:25. I'm going to go take me. I should sleep really, really good tonight. I will sleep really good. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging with us. Girl, we done talked about all kind of shit tonight. But
we have. It ain't lucky I ain't get to that chat about when they talking about surgeries.
Nope. But I've had 2 surgeries besides the 3 C-sections. I only had 2 surgeries. That's it. Okay. And both were the damn near emergency surgeries. One was definitely emergency. I got taken in an ambulance. The second one, I had a weekend, and then I had to be at the hospital on a Monday morning.
Oh, wow.
And it's amazing. I had surgery on July 7th, 2017, and surgery December 7th, 2007.
Oh, you just like the 7th, huh?
I that's the way it seems on it.
Hey, you done ended up on the 7th.
On the 7th, I remember them days. Look, it's amazing how you remember them days, isn't it? Yeah, I remember the days I had surgery. I mean, besides the 3 C-sections, but surgery, yeah, I remember those days. It's just in my head. And I said, damn, there's 7s. Yep. And 2007, 2017, July 7th, December 7th. Yeah.
The 7th. You should play them numbers in the lottery.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But I love you guys. Look, have a good evening. Anyways, let's have fun. Don't bring the mood. Oh yeah, we're good. They told me it would help. What would help? Girl, you're not getting a lobotomy. Let me get out of here. This girl want a lobotomy. I gotta go. I love you guys.
I didn't even see the lobotomy.
Wait a minute. I want to ask, are they doing Dolly Vision tonight? Tonight's Thursday. Is he doing Dolly? No, I don't see where he's doing Dolly Vision tonight. No.
If they did it, they should have did it already.
Yeah, see, I'm up. No, he normally goes late. That's why I always fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love you guys. Have a great evening. I will probably see you tomorrow sometime. Tomorrow I might do a mid-afternoon stream. I'll see what time I get home. But Danie, yeah, so and then I might pop in and do some trivia. I'll see who's going live tomorrow. I don't like to take anybody's schedule stuff. I have to take a look. But anyway, love you guys. Have a good evening. And we're going to go out. Guess what? We're going out winning. That's how we're going out. Danie, are we winning?
Yes. Hashtag winning.
Hashtag winning. Bye, everybody. Bye.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it my feelings, I'ma be fine. Need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings, I'ma be fine.